Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back, one and all, to some more Pokemon X, the randomized Nuzlocke. Why am I so short? Oh, right, because I had a bag in my head. Yeah, I had a bag of ice in my head. My name is Akiara, and last time I had a bag of ice on my head. That was the thing. I was sick for a very long time before that, and then that was the first day where I felt like I could stream, and now I'm feeling pretty decent right now. I think head's a little the heavy-ish, a little bit dizzy maybe, but other than that, doing okay. But last time we did also lose. Well, we gained. First of all, let's talk about the positive. We gained our second badge. It's right over there. So yeah, thumbs up. But we did lose 2 comrades. Thinking back on it, how much of this was my sickness's fault? Because I really wasn't very well last time, to be fair. So first of all, Raiden. So I lost Raiden to an Arceus that a trainer had on one of the routes. That Arceus had one attacking move, but it was a strong one. It was called Punishment, I think. Something like that. And that's what killed Raiden. I honestly thought that I was just going to have a full team wipe until I realized that Punishment was its only attacking move. Which meant that since it's a dark type move, well, my Hydreigon would have actually been pretty fantastic with it. Although it does have fairly low defense. I don't remember if Punishment was defense or special. But whatever. Either way, I should have sent out my Hydreigon to tank. That would have been way, way better. But then secondly, although, to be fair to myself, I was trying to double team, wasn't I? I don't know if Punishment always hits. It might. But anyway, I was trying to double team, so maybe I could have stalled for PP. But anyway, yeah, that was the trick. Punishment only had 5 PP. So all I had to do, realistically, because none of my team was weak to Dark, all I had to do was just take one Punishment with Gallade, switch to Muck, take one, switch to Spider-Man, take one. Actually, Spider-Man as a bug can probably take more. I think bug resists. Switch to Akito, take one. Switch to Ryuji, take one. Yeah, and then switch to Bass. No, by the time, that would have been all 5. So that would have been all of them, and I could just kill them easily. So that was the mistake there. Can I blame that on the sickness? Maybe. Maybe if I'd been in my full mind, I would have thought, oh, hang on, this guy only has one way to attack. Maybe I should check how much PP is on that attack. Maybe. So that may have been the sickness's fault. But it is definitely something to learn from. So there is that. And then there was Boldor, Zed, who... So he had a grueling fight during the first stage of the gym leader, and I set up full iron defense, and I was hoping that something would come in that's a physical attacker, but it doesn't know grass or water type or anything like that. So I was hoping for maybe a off the top of my head maybe a normal type. Maybe a dark type. Either of those would have been great. But instead what I got was a fighting type, which is physical, so I thought, okay, hang on. I have full defense going on here. I had 75% HP, something like that. So I was like, even if it does do a move that's super effective, it's not going to be very strong because I have full defense, and Boldor is a tanky son of a bee. Then a crit. Its very first attack was a crit, and it wasn't a move that has a high crit chance, I don't think. Vital Throw, I think it was. I haven't checked that, but I don't think it does. So, yeah. I got really, really unlucky. The question is, should I have bothered? Because hindsight, what I should have done was just switch to She-Man, which is exactly what I did do. That's exactly what I did do when Boldor went down. Hey, Firewall! Welcome, welcome, welcome back. How you been? How you doing? How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I was. Still a little bit dizzy, a little bit off in the head, but nowhere near as bad. So we are good. So yeah, when the fighting type, was it Makuhita? I think that's his name. When that came in, should I have moved from Boldor to She-Man? The answer to that is probably yes. Probably. But my reasoning wasn't all that bad. I'll drink to that. Alright, fair enough. Just so long as it's water. I won't say that you should drink I won't say that you should drink anything more alcoholic than Coca-Cola, okay? let's just stick with water for now. So yeah, my reasoning wasn't that bad. But if I had thought about it for a moment, or if I hadn't been a little bit sick, I should probably have switched to She-Man. But yeah, that's kind of all I can say, really. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. Both of those were like mistakes that I can blame on sickness to a fair degree. Although they are definitely both mistakes that I should learn from. If only one move deals damage, I need to check the PP of that move. And even if I do set up, if something comes in that isn't necessarily favorable to me, I should probably still change and just forget about the setup. That's probably how I should have dealt with it, but hindsight 2020, what can you do? So right now we have a new member of the team. We have Larvitar, who is my second pseudo-legendary. I don't know how that happened either, don't ask me. But I'm very happy to have him on the team. It does kind of sting that both of these are decent. Both of these are good Pokemon as well, by the way. Like, both of them are solid. Boldor would be able to level, or it would be able to evolve, because I cheat. So I would in fact get a Gigalith, which I've never actually used before, so that's kind of annoying. And Gallade is genuinely really strong. Gallade, fun fact, was actually one of the Pokemon that I brought into the Elite Four in Pokemon Scarlet. I used a Gallade in Scarlet. Yeah, it's a really damn good Pokemon. So yeah, that kind of stings that they're both pretty solid, but whatever. RNGesus giveth and RNGesus take it away, right? So, but one thing that I do want to point out though, oh hey Firewall, how's it going, buddy? Wait, hang on, Firewall. Wait, sorry, I got you mistaken with She-Man. Oh hey, it's actually been ages since I saw you, Firewall. She-Man, hey, She-Man, how's it going? Sorry, I got mixed up because She-Man has like two names, like She-Man and Breakfast Man or something like that. And like, he's always the first one here, so it's, what? Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Hey She-Man, welcome. Firewall, I always liked randomized Nuzlocke. You picked Onyx as your starter and you face Kyogre as your first encounter. Yeah, you can see the number of legendary / myths I've beaten so far. And I haven't seen a single, wild legendary either, which is kind of annoying. My starter was Muck, which is actually a fantastic starter, I believe. What was it? Wait. One, I'm going out of 5 for hair appointments, so I may be gone for a while, so how long will you be streaming for? And holy shit, Firewall, fucking legendary encounter. Yeah, a legendary encounter right here. And She-Man, you are. That is something that I remembered, by the way. So we're trying to name every Pokemon that I get for characters in games that I've played. That's kind of the theme. But if we're doing, like, if we're doing like my encounters, well, we should do viewers as well, right? I already had She-Man. I named She-Man before we decided on this naming scheme. But we do have a Larvitar here who was given to us, and I wasn't allowed to nickname it. So if I find a move to it, or maybe I'll name it Firewall. That could be cool. Or maybe I'll find like a Charizard or something. What? No Borderlands characters? Well, you know as well as I do that was only one stream. But we do actually have Zed. I have no idea who Zed is. None whatsoever. But we have him. He died very, very swiftly. But yeah. Look up where the name reminder is. That is a decent question. The name rater. Pokemon X name rater. Where are you exactly? In Camphor Town. Right after Lumios. Okay, so Camphor. Where's Camphor? Hang on a second. This is by far the easiest way to look this up. Believe me. Because now I actually get to look up where I am. Which is also very useful. So I'm here, Camphor. Connecting Ambrett's Camphor. Oh, it's right over there. And you really think just because it was one stream, I'll let it go? No, I know better than that. Callous Power Plant. Ooh, interesting. I see a dead horse and I can't help but beat it. Jared's Reports, Mag is still playing the medieval game. Okay, fair enough. Right, so we could go back there. We could also go to Parfum Palace as well. We do have an encounter at Parfum, and I'll be able to go to the name raider. That's actually a decent idea. But before we go there is something that I want to do. Which is, I realized, literally while I was on the loading screen for this stream, that I was planning on putting in Tirtuga when it could evolve, and taking out Basculin. We already looked at it, and I think that Tirtuga is better than Basculin, or whatever Tirtuga evolves into, I don't remember. But we do also have Cloyster, and Cloyster being water-ice is pretty good. And, well, it obviously has better, stats. But hang on, let me see, what sort of stats? More special attack, less defense. That's probably good. Like, it's a super defensive Pokemon, so the less defense probably won't matter all that much. It has shell armor, protecting a Pokemon from critical hits, which is super strong. I mean, if my Boldore had shell armor, it would still be around, so hey. I could do protect strats. I'd have an ice type that I could use against dragons. It's been a while. I've been good, Firewall. I cannot complain. I'm streaming, so therefore I cannot complain. Big fuck off rock. Yeah, that's what we lost it. We lost our big fucking rock. It's a shame. But yeah, let's do some mathematizing, shall we? And let's decide which is better between Cloyster and Tirtuga, which evolves into Caracosta. My money is on Caracosta, because Caracosta is a fossil Pokemon. Fossil Pokemon are usually pretty strong. So let's see here. Boop and boop. So, Caracosta has 495 base, Cloyster 525. Oh, I'm wrong. Cloyster has incredible defense, like I said. Air's has less defense but more special attack, which is fantastic. I've been taking care of him, Fireball. He hasn't somehow killed himself in any stupid ways yet. I'm talking about Elden Ring, of course. Yeah, of course. I have gotten Pokemon killed in stupid ways, but I haven't killed myself in stupid ways. Ridiculously low special defense. That's the main issue here. Also, really high attack. That's also strange. Caracosta has high defense and high attack. Super low special defense, but honestly not as low as Cloyster. But it is way less way less speedy. Has more HP, interestingly, though. Huh. And it has more attack. Well, I suppose since it's a water and an ice type, I kind of want something with more special attack, realistically. They have about the same special attack, but Air Cloister has a better nature for that. Raiden is still raging in his grave. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, his was the stupider of the two. His, like, with one of them, I just didn't play around crit, but with Raiden, I just didn't look up how much PP a move had. So that was my bad. Okay, so stats-wise, Cloister is actually better. Plus, I like Cloister's typing better. I like Water and Ice better than Rock, especially because we have I just had a massive brain fart. What's it called? We have Larvitar. We have Larvitar to do the rock typing. I mean, when Larvitar fully evolves, it'll be Rock Dark, which means that there'll be an overlap here, but whatever, it's fine. Dark is probably one of the better types to have two of, because it so completely closes down psychic types. So yeah. Okay. So Cloister is better in some ways, worse than others. Cloister would be very much... Okay, well, let me see here. I swear it's Ground Dark or Rock Dragon. No, it's Rock Dark. It is. I know. I know that because I've always been very annoyed about it. Because Ground is my favorite typing. It's my favorite typing in the game. And this little shit literally loses the Ground typing to get Dark. And like, when that happened, when I first played with him, I don't remember what game that was, let alone anything else. But when that first happened, I was like, what? Tyranitar was never Rock Dragon. It was just that gets dragon moves. Ah, interesting, interesting. It does make sense. I mean, it is basically Godzilla, right? It is literally just Godzilla, so yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? Right, so... Oh, no. Do you actually learn any new moves, Cloister? Oh, no. Ha! Alright, remember to comment on the stream once it's over so I can subscribe to you. Ah, oh yeah, y'all get along. Okay, so newsflash: Cloister doesn't learn any new moves. Move reminder. Yeah, how does that work in this game? How does that work in this game? I really like the system in Scarlet Violet, the one where you can just change the moves whenever you want. That's great. But Pokemon X move reminder. Does it still require mushrooms, or where and when move tutors? Where's what is this? This is XY. Actually, I should hang on. I should do this over here instead. Hold on, sorry, so you guys can see what I see. There are various people dotted around. Oh, various people, okay. Oh, various, all for free. Yeah, go away. Pledge moves. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No. 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 On X. You walk up to pay and then you're done. What do I even search for? It's not move tutor. That's what this is, isn't it? Yeah, this is a move tutor. Move relearner. Okay. Move relearner and deleter. They can be found northeast of the Pokemon Center in Dendemil. Okay, I don't want the location. I also want to know what... Any move that has already learned or passed up into leveling. She will not do this for free, however. You must give up 1 heart scale. Ah, yeah, you see, that's the problem. Found on Wildlove's desk or hidden around Kalos. Yeah, the heart scales are the problem. There, yep. Oh, okay. So... Huh. Okay, so... So Cloister is going to learn Spikes and Icicle Crash. Spikes are decent. They're not the best, but they're decent. Icicle Crash, it doesn't seem great, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so let's take a look at these moves then. So I can give him Surf for a start. So we can give him a good water type move. That's fine. Oh, if it could learn Toxic Spikes. It learns Toxic Spikes technically at level 1. That's annoying. That would have been great. So, oh shit. If you find a water move, then you can still use it along with Icicle Crash, Supersonic, and Protect. Yeah, the problem with Icicle Crash is that it has 90 base accuracy, which I don't like. It's not the worst that it could be, but I don't really like it. So, Icicle Crash, Protect. What are Spike Cannon? Sharp spikes are shot at the target in rapid succession. They hit 2 to 5 times in a row. Okay, so base 40, probably 60. I could probably do better than that. Can you learn any HMs that aren't Surf or Dive? No. Oh, Dive is physical. That's kind of cool. So you can learn a physical water move if you want to. I mean, I could always teach it Ice Beam. What's your Cloyster's ability? It is Shell Armor. Protects the Pokemon from critical hits, which I quite like. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If I go back to Edge real quick, then I can show you that Caracosta. It learns. It has a normal learn set. So it's mostly physical, so it can learn. Well, what were we planning? We were planning Aqua Tail and Rock Slide, which actually they're both 90 base, so maybe I shouldn't complain about that too much. Shell Smash is pretty good if I remember rightly as well. Although I don't remember exactly what it is. Oh, Crunch as well, to get some type coverage. Yeah. Maybe Surf. Yeah, so yeah, it'll just learn it. Imagine if we do all this work and you just lose the turtle immediately. Hey, that's Nuzlocke for you, baby. That's Nuzlocke for you. Okay, so if we were going to bring Cloyster, it would be Protect, an Ice type move, maybe Aurora Beam, maybe the Icicle Crash, whatever it's called, maybe Ice Beam. I'd give it that TM. No, Surf. I'd probably get rid of the Spike Cannon. There's probably something better I could give it. Some TM that's better. Explosion. It's an option. It's an option. Hyper Beam maybe if I really wanted to go all out. I could just give it a return. Yeah. Like there are options that I could do. There are options. Maybe Poison Jab. But nah, I'd probably give that to Muck, wouldn't I? Yeah, so I can give it something else besides Spike Cannon. Then an Ice type move, Water type move, and then Supersonic. It's not the worst. It's really not the worst. You know TMs don't break in this gen, right? They don't? Oh. Okay. I had absolutely no idea. I did not have a Scooby that was true. Okay, cool. I like that. I think that it is a pretty contentious thing. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally like it. It's just less to worry about, and the fewer things in the game that I have to worry about, the happier I am. Okay, I think we'll go with Cloyster. The learn set is kind of annoying, and I think that Caracosta has better stat distribution. Like, Cloyster's defense is stupidly high. It could lose some defense and gain some special defense easily. But overall, I prefer the typing Water Ice. I like Shell Armor. I really like Shell Armor. And the moveset isn't going to be that bad. Having said that, though, I'm not going to use him. Not right now. I just now realized I want to give him Surf. I don't have Surf. I don't even know where to get Surf. I think we have Strength for HMs. But that does kind of put a downer on Poseidon here. You can always just go with Toxic Protect Substitute set. Toxic Protect Substitute. That is disgusting. You should genuinely, Firewall, you should be ashamed of yourself for that one. That's like, seriously, you should go take a shower right now. That is horrifically disgusting. I'm ashamed of you, Firewall. I'm ashamed of you. I know you. Don't stop. So yeah, this is all new. Like, I need a water type on my team. I don't need a water type who can't do water. You know? Even Cthulhu has water jet. Actually, we should... when does Tortuga evolve? I didn't actually look at that. I meant to. 37. Okay, so Tortuga isn't going to evolve until the next gym, so we actually will just stay. You can find Surf in Shalor. Okay, hang on a second. Hold the phone. Let me see here. Town map. I'm guessing it's probably fairly late. Dendemil, Anastar, Corway, Snowbell, Pokemon League. Lavere. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, Shalor, over here. Where is our next gym? Hang on a second. Our next gym is... Well, we need to go to Geosenge. And then we'll actually go to Shalor. So, we should actually get there. Yeah, so we need to go to Shalor. But we're not going to be able to fight the gym there. We need to go to the Tower of Mystery first. Then we need to go back to Shalor to fight the gym leader. Okay. Okay, so we're actually really close by. We're really close by. Okay. I will stick with Basculin for now. But let me, since TMs can be done by a bunch. Return is interesting. Cut. Oh, it could teach somebody Protect, which is kind of fun. Strength. Hello. Could one of yous... And Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. What moves does Larvitar have? Let me see here. Larvitar. Build up TM. Tower of Mysteries in that town. Why is it a separate area? It's like a 2-second walk away. I mean, it's a separate area. I don't know what it's like. I've never been there as far as I remember. Well, I have been there. I beat this game. But I don't remember this game. Thing is, Cloyster's move pool is really bad. And if you're not going with Shell Smash set, might as well stall. Yeah, maybe, I suppose. Let's learn move Rock Tomb. Okay, so what do you actually know, though? Sandstorm? Which is good. I happen to know, though, that when Larvitar fully evolves... I don't remember what the name of the Pokemon is, but I'm pretty sure that has the ability that when it enters battle, it summons a Sandstorm. So that is actually going to be useless eventually. Rock Slide, which is better, but less... less accurate. Yeah, I'll stick with Rock Slide then. Okay, Chip Away. Oh, 70. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. That's actually really high power. Screech and Sandstorm. Okay. Technically you can get an encounter because halfway through the path it says Tower of Mystery, and since you're right next to water, you can get an encounter in town as well as the tower. Ooh, very nice, very nice. And weather was nerfed this gen too. Interesting. Okay. By the way, I learned this. I actually watched a video by somebody. I don't remember who. I don't remember who it was, but a famous Pokemon tuber made a video of like best pseudo legendaries, And I was very curious because I have two. Like, are the two I have any good? Yes. Apparently, well, okay, Hydreigon is kind of middle of the pack. He was like 5 out of 10. Larvitar's evolution was 2. It was actually second. But because of that video, I learned about the sandstorm. And also, because of that video, I now know. In the last stream, I mentioned that when a rock type is in a sandstorm, it might have more evasion. I was wrong. I couldn't remember what it was. I knew that there was a benefit, but I couldn't remember what the benefit actually was. The benefit is higher special defense. That's what it was. Rock types in sandstorms have better special defense. But anyway, we have Rock Tomb, Strength, Nature Power, Protect, Cut, Return, and Infestation. Yay. So we don't have that many just yet. I'm very tempted to give somebody Strength, though, actually. There are boulders around, and I just got the badge that lets them move. So, yeah, I'll give Strength to... Akito, what do you have? You have Headbutt, don't you? Let me see here. Yeah, you have Headbutt. It can make it flinch, which is good, but I mean Marowak is slow as hell, so it's probably never going to happen. So yeah, we'll swap those. Cool. It is true that some Pokemon get an evasion boost in Sand, but only if they have the Sand Veil ability. Yes, yes, and I know that there is an Ice Veil ability as well, and I don't remember the name of it, but there's a really annoying Pokemon that has it. I don't remember. But yeah, there's Sand Veil and there's Ice Veil. But all rock types get a special defense boost in Sand. True story. And kind of cool. I could also potentially give Return, but nah. Okay. So, what was I doing? I don't have any water types to give... I don't have any water TMs to give to Cloyster. So... yeah, we're basically just good to go. So, I will summary Larvitar. What are you? You are 246. Boop, and 246. Okie dokie. Cool. So, here's the squad. Hey, I'm doing a Nexamon Nuzlocke. A Nexamon? What's a Nexamon? What? Are you referring to Cacturn? Because that guy has Sand Veil and he only spawns in areas with sand. No, all rock types have... It's not an ability. It's just a passive thing. That when rock types are in a sandstorm, every single one has just a slight boost to special defense. Yeah. I know, it's weird, but hey, there you go. I could potentially give somebody Cut as well, actually. Which could be kind of useful. I wonder if I can overwrite. Do you know what? Cthulhu, you're going anyway. I'm going to give you Cut. You're going to be leaving eventually, so we may as well just do this. Why not? And I want to get rid of Uproar, because Uproar caused me huge problems when I was trying to catch Cthulhu, but it's really not very useful. It really isn't. Just Headbutt is just better 99% of the time. So we are going to do this. Boop. Ta-da! Cthulhu learned Cut. Sweet. Alright. Now, let's go back. Let's go back to Parfum Palace. And we will also... how do I get out of here? Oh, right. I need to go to the beach, don't I? Well, ain't that a bee? Well, ain't that a bee? I know, but you mentioned an annoying Pokemon in sand whose name you couldn't remember, so I thought you meant Cacturn. No, I was actually talking about the ice. Frost... Is it Frostlass? I think it's Frostlass that I'm thinking of. Yeah, she's an ace in one of the games for a gym leader. And And she's a serious pain to deal with. If I remember rightly, the gym leader sends out Abomasnow before Frostlass. Abomasnow makes a hailstorm. And then Abomasnow makes a hailstorm, and then Frostlass comes in and takes advantage of it. It's really, really annoying. Ambrettes. No, that's not where we need to be. Oh! And actually, while I'm here, could you quickly scroll through your TM space? I just did! Were you not paying attention, Firewall? Come on! Rock Tomb. Strength. Nature Power. Protect. Cut. Return. And Infestation. That's it. Nothing great. Nothing major. However, I want to show you guys something. Firewall, She-Man, watch. Because I learned something recently. And I've never seen it before. And I want to do it. So, if you come in here to your Pokemon, and you go to the Pokemon with Cut, and you use Cut, watch. Are you watching? What? Oh, did they change it? Hang on, did they change it? I just learned this. I wanted to show it off. Ah, bollocks. In Gen 3? Yeah, that's only Gen 1 to 3. In Gen 3, Cut is able to destroy grass. I just saw that literally the other day and it blew my mind. So, shit. That'll teach me to... Holy! Hi. Okay, it's only level 15, but that's a speedy boy. Can I run, please? Okay, yeah, good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's just hope that we don't get any more of him. That was a little terrifying. I mean, I do want Salamence as an encounter, but, you know, maybe not right now. Not the level 9 Salamence. And that's your third pseudo legendary. Yeah, sadly I can't catch it. I've already done this route. So we are in fact backtracking. Right. Because I have an encounter at the palace. And oh, I can do this now. Sure. I can get an item. I don't know what that item is, but sure. Whee! A water stone! Okay, I'll take a water stone. Sweet. Is that why Cloyster has such shitty moves? Is it because it's a stone evolution? Honestly, I don't know. Actually, I can check that. Cloyster, are you a stone evolution? I wouldn't have expected so. Yeah, it's a stone evolution. That's why its moves are so shit. Ah, okay. I genuinely just thought that was crap for a second, but no. Okay, fair enough. Boop. Wait. Can't I... Oh, hey. There's also this. Can't I go through the other cave, actually? There is a cave entrance up there. Silver Powder. That buffs bug-type moves, I think? That's cool. If that is the thing that I'm thinking of, that's pretty cool. Blastoisinite. Yeah, I'm never getting that. Silver Powder. Boost bug-type moves. Okay, cool. Give that to Spider-Man. Sweet. I know that in Sun and Moon, if you search through a specific patch of grass in early game, there's like a 1% chance for a Salamence to spawn. Ah! That's pretty funny. Okay, so... Wait, where does this go? Where does this go? Coco's probably the funniest character in Creature Catcher history. Creature Catcher? Hmm? Silage. Silage. That's the one that we were just at, isn't it? Town map. That was the one where I got the badge, isn't it? Connecting cave. Ah, okay. So I probably could have just gone through there. You don't encounter it if you use that region's best shiny hunting methods, being the SOS method, occasionally certain Pokemon control of their evolved forms of a Pokemon. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So first of all, we go up to... Is this Parfum Palace? I don't remember. This is the Battle Chateau. No. I want the Palace. Give Palace. Palace Plox. Oh, this is the daycare. Hi. Palace. It's over this way, isn't it? Yes. And yes, the Dagon you can find on Route 3 can call us Salmons. Also, creature captures the genre that you're playing. Oh, Pokemon likes. Got it. Okay. I understand. Nexomon. I've never heard of Nexomon. Power World, Pokemon, Yokai Watch, Digimon, Tales of Tenorio, Mariomon. May I continue? You may if you wish. Also Pal World is right there. Oh, I can run. Cool. I just can't roller skate. Right, so where is the place that I can get the thing? Oh, I can fish right here. Oh, okay, cool. Can I fish right here? Please? Pretty Plox? Okay. So where can I actually get my encounter here? Where is it? I don't know. Oh wait, is it in the center? It might be in the center. Like in the center. Oh, is it here? Is it Crom? No. Is it down this way? Ah! Wait, maybe? Perchance? Come on. No? There's a time and place for everything. Oh! Where? Look up how you get an encounter here. Yeah, I think I might have to. Pokemon X Parfum Palace Encounter. So, Control F, encounter. Nope, that's not here. I'm pretty sure I can fish somewhere, was what I was told. No. Huh. That's really annoying. Yeah, I can... apparently I can fish somewhere. Parfum Palace. Fish. Parfum Palace fishing spot. Go into the courtyard and turn to the side right. Ah, to the right of the bridge. And apparently I can fish somewhere here. Wait, is it all of this, maybe? Wait. No surfing. Yeah. Is it just all of this? Ah, okay. I was pressing A last time to select it, but okay. And what do we get? Yeah, that... Okay, so A, biblically accurate, fair. I'm fishing for a fish. Okay, got it. But B, you can't actually catch Carvanha in these waters. You just can't. You can catch Corefish, Crawdont, Goldeen, Gyarados, Magikarp, and Seaking. You can't actually catch Carvanha here. So it has been randomized. It's been randomized properly. But, yeah. Well, it looks like we don't need any of those other water types, since Sharpedo is god, not anything else. Okay, so here's the thing. I've already used Sharpedo. I used Sharpedo in my Emerald playthrough. So I don't really want to use the same Pokemon twice in a row, you know? So what I will... So I probably won't actually use them. Uh, but I'll still catch him. He's a... Sharpedo is a pretty interesting Pokemon. Pretty good. Scaly face. Oh, nose. Whatever shall I do? I'll just Thunder Wave, I suppose. Honestly, I think Spider-Man might be too strong here. I don't think I could actually hit this thing and not kill it. Maybe with a single Fury Cutter, actually. I think Bug Bite is out, but maybe a single Fury Cutter? It's only base 20. It's super effective. Okay, okay, okay. Bug is super effective against Dark. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea that Bug was super effective against Dark. None whatsoever. I didn't have a clue. Whoops. Well, bye, Carvanha. It was nice knowing you. Shit. Oh, I didn't have a Scooby on that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to remembering. Thunderwave is still 100% accurate in this gen. That's messed up. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's really helpful for me. Right now. And... okay, now we need to go to the Name Raider. Oh, why do I keep on going down this one? Well, I found an antidote. That's kind of nice. But why do I keep going down this path? I did a bunch last time. I just couldn't find the exit. Oh, it's over here. Tut tut tut. Okay, so now we need the Name Raider, and yeah. And then we'll probably try the Connecting Cave. See if we can't get back to Campfire Town. Right. So, I guess we just... wait. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that this is the place. Yes. Oh, Name Raider. It says right there. Oh, cool. Ah, only if you've actually been there. Alright. There is also the cycle shop, but I don't care. Bikes go too quickly, let's be honest. Show me a Pokemon that's electric type, yes. Okay. Spider-Man. I have no idea what's going on. Wow, you've got one. It's putting off great vibes. I'll give you a berry. I don't know the difference between all the berries. I'm not gonna lie. Raspberry. There's so much about Pokemon games that I just never bothered memorizing. And that's one of them. That is not what I wanted. Hello. I'm guessing it's not the maid. I will overlook the staff. You can't... Snow White, you can't tell me not to. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. What the hell's going on here? I think you guys all came from Sword and Shield, didn't you? Take this, thief. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Free Dark-type move. It's not a great one, if I remember rightly. I think that has base 40. Yo, how's it going? I'm Cassius. Check this out. You know what I'm doing here? I'm keeping the PC box running. Oh, okay. Huh. Something you want to ask? No, nothing. I'm good. Trays? What are trays? I don't know. Don't care. Edit your trainer PR videos. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Absolutely. Let me get right on that. I was just very glad that nobody tried to force me to make one. Is it over here? So I know that some randomizers also randomize the evolution lines. Like you can go for Caterpie to Sheldon, to Onyx, to Pupitar, to Shroomish. Yeah, you can do it that way if you wanted. I'm not doing it that way. But yeah, it's possible. You can randomize basically anything you want in Pokemon games. It's kind of crazy. Like the way that I use a randomizer is that one of my favorite thing about the randomizer, okay, is that you're actually able to get rid of trades evolutions. So instead of a Haunter needing to trade in order to become a Gengar, you can just you just level up the Haunter and it will become the Gengar. Oh, oops. Wait, this is the hotel. Shit. Where is the name writer? Anyway, that's one of my favorite things to have ever been found in a that I've ever found in a mod. XY Nuzlocke with random levels. I'd really rather not. I'd really rather not. It's over here. I don't know. Shabano Castle. Are they upstairs maybe? Somewhere around here? Come on. Hello. It's pretty impressive. Yeah. Don't hoard things. Your first encounter is level 89, and you immediately wipe. Congratulations. An escape rope, handy. Was it the maid? Was it actually the maid? Did I make that joke, and then it's literally just the maid who does it? Shit, if it was actually the maid, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed. Hi. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, well, aren't you a sweetheart? Okay, I shouldn't have overlooked you. Come back again now. Okay. Okay. She gave me a sweetheart. No, but seriously though. What? Oh shit. I didn't really mean to go in here. Hi. Give Snorlax a glob of berries. Yeah, make sure that it never wants to leave, ever. Is it in the Pokemon Center? What is going on? Are red suits the new hot trend? Oh yeah, absolutely. Doesn't it make you nervous when you're this happy? All the time. Oh hey, is it you? Ah, there you go. Alright, Larvitar. How about it? Yes. The new nickname shall be... Firewall. Perfect. Okay. Biggest dickus. I mean, is that what you call yourself, Firewall? You really should be a little bit more polite about yourself, you know? Unless it's accurate. You know, if it's factually accurate, then, I mean, who am I to judge, you know? Yeah, nothing to be said, really. Alright, so now let's try the connecting cave to just go straight back to Silage. I don't know how this is going to work, or if it will work. Oh, how well have you raised your Pokemon? Let's have a battle and I'll let you know. Okay, please don't have God. That would be very annoying. Torkoal! Okay, I can deal with a Torkoal. Incontinentia buttocks. Somebody's been watching Monty Python. Alright, this is, yeah, going to be fairly straightforward, I feel. I forgot that I gave Muck Mud Bomb. That's pretty good. Tim. No, not Tim. Oshawa. Okay, you're just sending the little guy out to die, huh? Cute little guy. But still. Sending him out to die. How could you? How could you? Yeah. Croconaw. Wait, you had Oshawott and Croconaw? I mean, Oshawott doesn't evolve into Croconaw, does it? Wait, does it? No, that's Feraligatr, Croconaw, Mudkip. Yeah, Mudkip evolves into Croconaw, but it's still weird that she had two water-type starters. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Honestly, never been a huge fan of the Monty Python. Not gonna lie, I don't know why, to be honest. It is my kind of humor, but I don't know. I always preferred stuff like Only Fools and Horses, or if you want to talk about a Python, then I loved. Well, actually, at least one Python was in. No, 'Tis But a Scratch. Yes, everyone knows that one. But if you want to talk about Python, I love Faulty Towers. That was great. Mudkip evolves into Crocodile. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure it does. No, you're actually right. You're actually right. It is not Mudkip. What evolves into Crocodile? What? Crocodile. Totodile. That's the one. Right. Okay. And just out of my curiosity, since I've already embarrassed myself enough, I may as well keep going. Mudkip evolves into Marsh Tomp and then to Swampert. Right. Okay. I mean, to be fair, my favorite crocodile is Crocolore. That's my favorite starter. Is the new fire starter line from Scarlet Violet. I love that line. That line's great. Dearling, goodbye. So long, farewell. To you I say adieu. Aw, almost feel sad watching their death throes, but oh well. Uh-huh. You're really good at this whole Pokemon raising thing. Just, yeah, well, to be fair, all your Pokemon kind of suck. Oh, Pollux! So, that's how you're supposed to open the cave, huh? I'll be off now. Please don't end stream too quickly on me. I'll probably be here for another 2 hours, I think. Wait till Biggest Dickus hears of this. Oh no, not Biggest Dickus. Whatever shall I do? And I just wanted to heal my dude. Not that I really need to. Oh hey, Infernape! Wow, we were just talking about a fire starter. It's not you, but hey. Nah, just run. It's fine. Infernape is a speedy boy, but we're speedier. Hello. Sure. Just a quick heal. I don't even know if we took any damage whatsoever, but whatever. I was literally walking right past her. I may as well. Right. So how do you... Where's the connecting cave on the other side? That's the gym. That's the gym that I'm looking at right there. Is there a way for me to just go straight down there, by any chance? Oh, I think I missed an item in that rock over there. Oh. Well, I gained an item here. Alright, fair. I'll be leaving the HP up and stuff until the Elite Four, when I decide on my team. But no, it doesn't look like there's a way for me to just go straight there. Kind of sad. I know it's wrong, but I always had the tendency to call Infernape, as in Infernius Nape. Infernius N-A-P-E. Alright, Corsola, hello. Hello, my darling. You can go now. Thank you for showing your face, but you're no longer needed. Farewell. Farewell. Yeah, you really do need to go the long way around, huh? Damn, that's kind of annoying. I wish I'd gone looking for that boulder before, but I didn't know that it was a thing. I didn't know there was a thing. I just didn't. Oh well. Time to kill Corsola. No, we don't need to kill it. It's fine. We can let it live. It'll live in fear of the day when we return. And that's enough for me. Alright. So... And next we are... So we're going over to this town. I want to find that boulder. There are some questions for you to answer. Answer these questions and update your profile. Do you know what? Just out of pure curiosity, and so you don't ask me these questions ever again. Nice to meet you. Watch my video. Yes. United States. Sure, that'll do. The United States District of Columbia. Sure, why not? Link battle. Yeah, okay. Playtime. Mini survey. What? What's your favorite Pokemon type? It is... ground. There we go. Okay, there's actually a bunch of questions here. Screw it. No, I'm out. So we know people eat Pokemon, right? There's no doubt about that. My question is, where do they draw the line? I mean, let me put it to you like this. They probably don't just eat the Pokemon. They probably do other things to the Pokemon as well. Just putting that out there. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just putting that out there into the universe. Right, can I actually get a bike? I don't know if I need one at some point. I'm lucky number 10,000. Wow. You still get the chance to win a bicycle by answering our quiz correctly. Okay. Do bicycles come in more than one color? Of course. Bing, bing, bing. Yay. Which color will you go for? Yellow or green? Why is it not a normal color like red or blue? I don't know. Will you eat a Gardevoir? Depends on what part of the body you're talking about. yeah, we've all heard of the leaks, yeah. Whatever, yellow, doesn't matter. Alright, goodbye. I'm probably never going to use that bike, not unless I have to. They go too fast, you just end up bumping into everything. There's no point. Okay, so I want to find... Wait, can I... Will you please stop telling me to meet other players? I really don't want to. Can I find where the tunnel is? I don't think so. I don't think that it is around here. I don't think it's around here anywhere. But I want to double check just to make sure. Oh, hey. Hello. What have we got here then? Oh, I literally went right past this. Oh, wait. That's a... Is that a HM? The golden Pokeball. It might be. Oh, Aerial Ace. Okay. That's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. That's a good move. 60 base with infinite accuracy. Not bad. This is still Connecting Cave, I believe, so... I can't actually get anything here. It's the exact same cave that I was in before, just a different part of it. Actually, this is where I caught Tirtuga, isn't it? This is exactly where I caught Tirtuga. Okay. Run! Okay. So we did what we came here for. I really wish that I'd checked this place when I was literally going straight by it. But I just kept on forgetting. No, I just kept on ignoring it. Even worse. Okay, before we go any further, let's make sure to... Where are my rare candies? Oh, they're in medicine, aren't they? Yep. Alright, let's rare candy up our firewall. Once learn Scary Face. That just lowers speed, doesn't it? No, I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. Right, and I think that the level cap is ready or high for performance balls. I only have high performance balls, I'll have you know. Right, let me see here. Route 10. So we have Route 10, we have Route 11, Reflection Cave, Shallower City, and the Tower of Mystery. So we have like 5 encounters that we can get. And I want to see, when does Larvitar evolve? Our level cap right now is currently 32. But we do have a fair ways to go before the next gym, so... it evolves into Pupitar starting level 30. Okay. Over 900 rare candies. Me think something ain't right. Nah, it's fine. No, you just didn't talk to the right person in the Pokemon X last time you played. It's there's like this there's like this super special dude. He's like wearing a gold coat in the very first town. You just need to talk to him, and he gives you all the rare candies you want. It's yeah. You never met that guy, Firewall? Shut up, dude. Shut up. Route 10. Oh, I already got a Route 10 encounter, didn't I? Wait, hang on. Did I forget to put that in? Yeah, I definitely got an encounter up here. What encounter was it? Hang on. Hold on. That's a little important. Wait. I messed up. I messed something up. I didn't actually put in what it was. Was he near the truck where Mew hiding under? How did you know? He was the one driving the truck. How did you know? See, you're smart. I always knew you were a smart one. Oh, we got Spiro, didn't we? Let me see here. Summary. Where does it say where you were caught? Where Route 10? Cool. Spiro. Right. Fantastic. Okay, so we only have 4. We only have 4 encounters that we can get because this little bird has taken up one of them. But that should be good enough. Actually, let me look something up. Let me look something else up real quick. When Larvesta, when does that evolve? Because that's another one. I'm kind of waiting on that to evolve in order to use it, because it's kind of useless until it does. Level 59. Level 59. Yeah, that's a late game Pokemon right there. That's a very, very late game Pokemon. But I will get Volcarona eventually. And that thing is kind of nuts. So, yeah, that's just a thing. Anyway. Level 59, jeez. And then you evolve at 37, I remember. Yeah. And you evolve whenever the hell I gotta surf, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Onwards and forwards. This time we are actually going to make progress. I swear. If I have to literally find God and beg on my knees, we are going to make progress. I think as a future add-on, add a box on the screen with the names of all the routes you've been on. No, that would take up too much screen time. It would take up too much space on the screen. There's no point. Oh shit, I tried to avoid him. This place is flowing with power. I often come here to recharge. Alright, well, you can recharge on my muck, I suppose, if you really want to. Poliwag! Oh, he has a little Poliwag for convenience sake, just to avoid confusion. No, I can't really do that. I can't really do that, Firewall. Sorry. But I'm gonna have to put my foot down on that one. Actually, that thing is a psychic type, technically, isn't it? Which means She-Man is actually in a little bit of trouble here. Let's unironically change. We'll send out... wait, no, it might know water move, so we won't send out Firewall. We'll just send out Ryuji. It's fine. But yeah, I have a tracker that keeps track of all of my encounters. But it's hard enough for me to remember to keep that updated than just it's water or water fighting. Is it? Is it? Well, maybe the base form is, but I'm pretty sure that one of them is psychic, isn't it? I mean, it can learn hypnosis, can't it? I'm pretty sure it can. Whatever. Fine. I don't know everything about the games, okay? I am a fan. I've been a fan since I was a kid. Like, I was there at Pokemon Blue, you know? But there's just... I never... Even... There is no game where I went into that I've like memorized everything. I'm not the kind of player who tries to memorize everything. I'm just not. They're just stones, right? No, they are aliens. They're aliens that have face planted into the ground a bit too hard. Hariyama, hey! You are responsible for killing my Boldor, if I remember rightly. You shall now perish. You shall now very much perish. We'll do one minimize. She-Man is actually perfect for this. Oh. Oh, sticky hold cannot be stolen. Nice. And then we'll do a poison gas. Don't worry, you have me to remember all the technical details. Fair enough, fair enough. I will, what's the word? I will rely on you. A critical hit? Bloody hell. Hariyama, you really need to stop the whole critical hit things. And you also need to stop the whole hitting She-Man thing. I don't think She-Man appreciates being hit, okay? You're being very rude. You really need to stop. You really need to just take a step back, okay? You really need to just take a step back and stop hitting She-Man, you little asshole. What the hell? Wait, is Vital Throw 100% accurate? Bro. One of them is. Was it that? Yes. Okay. Vital Throw is 100% accurate. Alright, so I'm wasting my time here. Sludge Bomb or Mud Bomb? I'm bombing him either way. Does it matter which one I choose? I don't think so. I'll choose Sludge Bomb just because of stab, I suppose. Yeah, there you go. And the poison should do the rest of the work. Man, that is obnoxious. It's really, really obnoxious that he has a fighting type move that just won't miss. It's really annoying. Diancie? Wait. Wait. Hang on. What the? What is that Pokemon? I don't think I've ever seen that Pokemon before in my entire life. Is that a mythic? Yes, it's a mythic! Introduced in Gen 6. Don't worry, you have me to remember all the time. Check your Twitch chat for a second. My Twitch chat? What? Oh, are you talking about the, are you talking about the cheap viewers guy? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Hang on a second. Sorry, something's annoying me. There you go. That's more like it. Then why did you do that? No. Oh, sorry. Twitch is just fighting me here. Okay, there you go. That's more like it. Yeah, no. You're probably just talking about the cheap viewers guy. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we are now facing a mythic. We are now facing a myth Pokemon. It is Rock Fairy. I've literally never seen this thing before in my life. Thankfully, I do have Muck out, and Muck, Poison is great against Fairy. What about... Yeah, but Rock gets rid of that. Okay. Good to know. Alright, your level... Wait, what stats do you have? 600? Yep, so it is legendary stats. And what do you actually know? You're level 19, so you will know Reflect, Smackdown, Sharpen, and Rock Throw. Does Rock do bonus damage against Poison? Super effective? No. Okay. They both have accuracies, so I can probably minimize past them. Yeah. Alright, we should be okay. We should be okay. Reflect? That's the special type, isn't it? Doubles the user's defense when the opponent damages the user with a physical move. Okay. Okay, which one am I? Marowak can hit her with a ground move. Yeah, that's true. But, which I might do. Does it know levitate? Actually, that's a good question. It might. I don't think so, but it might. Let me see here. Clear body. Okay, so I know what that is. Huh. I mean, I am already minimized. You're thinking of light screen. That increases special defense. No! No. There's a move that Wobbuffet is famous for. Wobbuffet can learn, the physical move. There's two moves. One that damages physical attackers and one that damages special attackers. Wobbuffet can learn both, which is what makes it really annoying to deal with. But oh, that's not. How do you spell Wobbuffet? There it is. Counter and Mirror Coat. Is that the one? That might be the one. That might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah, counter seems right. Mirror Coat? If the last amount of damage done to the user before the user is greater than 0 and is dealt by a special move, will do twice as much damage. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. I got Reflect and Mirror Coat mixed up, which, to be fair, is fairly easily done. Okay. I think we stick with She-Man for a little bit. Actually, I do also have Mud Bomb as well. Yeah, let's use Mud Bomb. That should kill it. Hopefully. No, decent amount though. Use Sharpen? That should just increase its speed, shouldn't it? Attack Rose. Okay, well if your speed hasn't increased, then this should be a kill. Nice. Easy peasy. Cool. Oh, and that's another myth slain. So we get to go up to 9. Seriously, how many legends or myths do I have to kill in this playthrough? I do want to point out. Oh, Shubit. Oh, hello. How dare you not memorize every single technical detail of this children's game? Yeah, this children's game that I didn't play for like 10 years because I didn't have a DS. Yeah, that one. Yeah, how dare I? What does again, something that I can never remember. How does Ghost deal with poison? Ghost resists poison. Okay. Cool. What about Dark? Yeah, it's weak to Dark though. Okay, cool. Does Firewall know Crunch yet? Or Bite? I don't think so. Let me just make sure. No rock moves, but no Bite or anything. So we'll just go with Ryuji. Why not? Ghost resists poison. Yeah, I can never remember. Ghost is the one that I remember the least. Because in Gen 1, Ghost is stupid. Because the only Ghost types in... that's a little awkward. The only Ghost types in Gen 1 are also poison types. It's the Ghastly line. So I spent ages and ages and ages thinking that Ghost is strong against Psychic, and Psychic is strong against Ghost. They're both. So it's whichever one is faster wins. Because the dual Ghost poison types. Also the fact that Ghost, there are no good Ghost type moves in Gen 1. There's none. There's Lick. That's it. Lick has 20 base power. That's it. And Ghost counts as a physical type, if I remember rightly. And yet, the Ghastly line are special attackers. It's stupid. Anyway, I need to deal with this thing before Ryuji dies horribly in a car crash. I can never remember how curse works either. I know that there's two different kinds of curse. There's one where ghost types use it, and there's one where non-ghost types users use it. There aren't many good moves in Gen 1, period. Well, there's, you know, there's Surf, Psychic, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. There's those, you know, they're good moves. Definitely just sounds, don't you think? Yeah, sure, whatever you say, crazy bag lady. Please don't send God out to do your bidding again. It's really, really annoying. Both Ghost and Poison were physical types in Gens 1 to 3. Yeah, that's so stupid. That is so ridiculously stupid. I mean, Ghost being physical... If you think that ghosts are the opposite of... if you think that ghosts are the opposite of psychic types, obviously psychic types are going to be special, so it kind of makes sense that ghosts should be physical. Because ghost physical, psychic special, they balance each other out. But ghosts being physical kind of defies the purpose of ghosts, you know? So it's also incredibly dumb. Is this a new... No, this isn't a new zone. Holy sh... A horde of Turtwig! That's a lot of Turtwig. That's a lot of Turtwig. I'm pretty sure that this is... I'm pretty sure that this is Route 10. I'm pretty sure that this is Route 10, isn't it? We haven't gone to Route 11 yet. So, run? Question mark? Okay, good. I was really scared that one of those would have a... So, curse used by a ghost does what you saw in this battle. Halves your HP, and the opponent's Pokemon lose 25% of their health. Curse used by a non-ghost raises the user's attack defense by 1 stage. And lowers the user's speed. Ah! Okay, is that what it is? Alright. Oh, for heaven's sake, please stop. Please, I don't want another horde. Wait, is that shiny? Did I just hear a ding? Which meant it's shiny? Wait, is that a shiny Bastiodon? Hang on. Pokemon Bastiodon shiny. Maybe? Like, gray with yellow? No, that's Bastion's cry, a metallic looking sound. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, I have just now learned that the shiny for Bastiodon sucks. I can't tell the difference. So, there's also that. Let's run. Good. And also, I should probably take She-Man out of the main spot, because he is currently half dead. That'd probably be a decent idea. We'll send in Spider-Man. And we'll also switch you for Cthulhu. Why not? Yeah. And also, let me double check the route as well. Is this route whatever? This is still Route 10, isn't it? I just want to make sure. Yeah, it is still Route 10. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have our encounter there, so that's fine. Right. So I think so yeah, I want to avoid all of the grass. Do I want to avoid all the fights? Oh, I got a bunch of money from beating the gym leader, didn't I? Come to think of it. Where is it? Here. No, not this. I keep getting these two buttons mixed up. This one. 19,000, yeah. Yeah, I have a decent amount of money. Okay, well, I want to avoid all of as many confrontations as I can. Ow! Come on. I want the thing on the ground. Oh, a Celio! Hello, Celio. Nice to see you. I like Celio. I like that line, the walrus line. It's really cool. You got away safely. Alright. Boop. And that's useless. Fantastic. I think that's 250 yen in the bank. By the way, there's something that I do want to point out, which is I'm running the no legendaries rule. So even if I find a wild legendary as my first encounter, I cannot use it. So, stop right there. I remember you. You're the one who foiled our fossil finding plans. And now you're here standing around these stones. Do you have any idea what they even are? Of course you don't. You know nothing about the legend of 3,000 years ago that says... Wait, what does it say? Oh, whatever. Who cares about all of that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge. With style. I really doubt that you'll manage that, but sure. How do gyms ever recover from these constant financial losses? Heliolisk. Alright. Is that normal type or is that ground type? I don't remember. Heliolisk. And the way the gyms probably recover is that... Oh, it's electric normal. Alright, it's electric normal, so it is. Aye. Alright then. They probably sell tickets to see the... Like, you probably pay a flat amount and you go and watch some battles with the gym leader. That's probably how it works. That's the way I do it anyway. Right, we can stay in on this. Easy. Yeah. I ain't gonna do nothing. Does this evolve into or from anything? Oh, this is actually the evolved form. Oh. Oh, Helioptile. It's actually really cute. Alright. Fury Cutter. Boop. I love Fury Cutter. It's such a good move. It really is. We need a show about Pokemon's economy. We really don't. Oh, hello, Nidorino. Ground poison. Isn't it? What? I don't know. Oh, this is just flat poison. Okay, but still, I don't know. Oh, it's actually half to bug. Okay. Okay. So, does that mean that Nidoking... I'm pretty sure that ground is weak to bug, isn't it? No. It is not weak to bug. However, it doesn't do... Like, offensively, it does half damage to bug. So, offensively, it's bad against bug, but defensively, it's fine. Okay. Alright. So, let's Electro Web. That should do. That should probably kill him, if I had to guess. Ground isn't weak to bug, and bug resists ground. Yee. Yee yee yee. Nah, we just keep Electro Webbing, to be perfectly honest. It's not gonna kill, but it'll do well enough, I suppose. Poison Sting. Please don't poison. Oh, good. And we'll finish it with a Fury Cutter. So then, the next time I use Fury Cutter, it'll have bonus damage. If I do decide to keep... Oh, never mind. That's the end. Okay. I thought he had another one. You may have beaten me again, but when I lose, I go in style. No, you look kind of like... You look a fair bit like a twerp, to be honest. What the? How could I lose again to a little punk like you? What are you, some kind of trainer prodigy or something? Yeah, I definitely don't have like 20 years experience in the game or anything like that. No, couldn't be like 20 years of experience and multiple championships under my belt. No. I see, roger that. Gotta love the Holocaster. I can get updates on my mission in real time with this stylish device. Back in the good old days when a mobile phone was considered trendy. If we get a 3-hour director's cut documentary about how the Pokemon world didn't fall in this world's version of the Great Depression, I'll watch that. Well, that's the thing. If you have Pokemon, you're able to basically perform miracles. So you could have like an Ivysaur. If you had an Ivysaur, you could probably just have it like tend to your plants and it'll just grow a... Like, that's how farming would work, is that you just have a bunch of grass types and a bunch of ground types, and they just farm. Like, actually, that's actually a thing in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The main village there, you're actually able to leave a ground type Pokemon with a farm in order to help them till the ground. And I think you're also able to leave them a water type to water the field. I don't know about a grass type, but you're definitely able to leave both of them. But yeah, with Pokemon, you're able to just basically perform miracles. One Pokemon is as good as 100 humans. Whoever thought this thing up must have been one truly stylish individual, too. And on that note, it's time for me to scram. With style. Can you scram with style? That is a very good question. Alright. Team getting a little bit battered. Just a little bit. We'll do that. I wonder how much jail time the main character of each game would get as a result of dogfighting. Hey, it's not a crime if it's legal. Hello. We can just fight, it's fine. I can feel the energy from these stones enhancing my already potent psychic powers. Yeah. I've never met somebody like this, but I don't want to. Okay, dude. Alright. Sure. Yeah, why not? May as well. You know. Fine. I mean, thankfully, the Regiline sucks. The Regiline definitely just sucks, but it is a legend. And also, thankfully, I have Akito out. And, you know, Ice doesn't do very well against ground, I believe. Wait, no, it's the other way around. Shit. Wait, ground is weak against ice. Shit, I almost made a very severe mistake there. Balls. Wait, what do I use against this? Rock? Wait, I don't have a fire type. Wait, what do I use? Fighting, rock, fire, and steel. I don't have fire or steel. Or fighting. So it's just rock. I can't use... I'm definitely not going to be using Ryuji. Rock, steel, fire, fighting. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We need to... I mean, the Regiline sucks, as previously stated. But, Regice. But we need to take this somewhat seriously, though. Because base stats... 580. It doesn't even have 600. You do have a rock move on Larvitar. I do, but the problem is, it's a Larvitar. It's only first form. It's not very good. It's not very strong yet. Regice is available in Scarlet version 3. Huh, interesting. Also, these guys explode. Oh, that's true. That is... Yeah, that's true. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Oh, wait. No, I can sort by this. Can't I? Maybe. Did that work? Yes. Okay, there we go. I forgot that you can sort these. Right, so it's level 19, so it'll know Curse, Ice Wind, Stomp, and Explosion. Wait, no, hang on. Let me just make sure. Wait, Icy Wind? Oh, Icy... Why is Icy Wind here twice? Curse, Icy Wind, Stomp, and Explosion. Fuck. That's all I can say about this. Fuck. I don't know what to do about this. I really don't. Water resists ice, and while Regice learns electric moves, I think he'll be fine. The problem is the explosion. if it explodes, I don't think that there's a single Pokemon that can survive it. Cthulhu is definitely the correct option, though. Because you're right, water does resist ice. So that'll get rid of Icy Wind. It can still stomp. It can still stomp, and it can still curse. You could also go to Cloyster and Protect to scout Explosion. I don't have Cloyster. I didn't bring it. Because it doesn't know water type move. I wanted the coverage. But even still, what if it exploded on the first turn? You know? You can't just... You can't scout on the second turn. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, I should go to Cthulhu. Cthulhu would resist Icy Wind. Since Akito is ground, it probably will Icy Wind. Since ground is weak to ice. Or it might curse. It could curse. There's no point trying to go to She-Man and minimize because Stomp. So that would actually be a mistake. And of all of these, I would definitely rather lose Cthulhu than anything else. So Cthulhu can survive long enough to be exploded. Is basically how this is going to work. Either Cthulhu will be exploded, or Cthulhu will win. I don't know which it is, but I definitely can't use either of these. They're going to be way too strong in the late game. She-Man is too strong. Spider-Man I could lose, but I don't want to. Cthulhu I was planning on getting off the team anyway. And Akito wouldn't even need to be exploded. Funnily enough, Larvitar resists explosion. That is true, that is true. But Larvitar is just too weak. Like, if I go to summary, what's his defense? 34? It's only a first form. It's not great. And it's Guts Larvitar as well, which is kind of funny to me, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna go with Cthulhu. Cthulhu, good luck, my friend. That's all I can say. Like, there's nothing I can do about this. Icy Wind, yeah. We did think that I was going to do Icy Wind because a ground type was out. Cthulhu's speed fell, but I'm pretty sure that Cthulhu is so fast and Regice is so slow that it actually doesn't matter. Alright, so next up, it's either going to Curse, Stomp, or Explode. It will not Icy Wind. So, I guess we Headbutt? Does Regice resist... Does Ice resist normal? Rock resists normal, but I don't remember if Ice does. No. Oh, and I forgot to show the game again. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just Headbutt and hope for... Which is stronger, Headbutt or Crunch? No, Ice only resists Ice. Really? Huh. No, it should resist Dragon as well, shouldn't it? Oh no, resist Ice. Huh. Ice does not resist Dragon. That's weird. That's really weird. I did not know that. Okay. Cthulhu is pure water. So it doesn't actually matter. I think actually Crunch doesn't flinch, does it? That's Bite. Bite flinches. Crunch just has more power. Yeah. So we'll go with Headbutt and hope for flinches. Okay. What? It's using Icy Wind. Okay. Okay, I'm calling it now. The enemy AI, is just pure random. It's just pure random what it's going to choose. Because that was just simply the wrong option. Alright, Headbutt. Hope for flinches. Or more Icy Winds. Honestly, if it wants to trade for Icy Winds, flinch. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now... Give me... I don't think Headbutt is going to kill. Not all types are super effective against another type, also resist that type. Yeah, it's that's what makes the chart so complicated. That's what makes it so difficult. And just sometimes there are just random ones thrown in there that don't seem to really make that much sense. That's why I have such a hard time remembering it all. Especially for types like Ice and Ghost that I don't really use all that often. Bug is super effective against Psychic, but Bug doesn't resist Psychic. Really? That's another one. Yeah, I would have thought it did, but okay. How much damage does Aqua Jet do? Versus Headbutt. I might be able to go for a kill here. Let me see. Aqua Jet is base 40. Headbutt, base 70. I think they're probably about the same, aren't they? Cthulhu has adaptability, powers up moves of the same type as the Pokemon. So, I don't know how much that does, but with stab and adaptability, I'd say that's probably... I'm guessing that it's like plus 25% for both. So, I'd say that an Aqua Jet from Cthulhu is actually probably worth 60. Aqua Jet has 80 base power when taking stab into consideration, while Headbutt is only 70. Is stab 100%? What? Really? I need to check that. Pokemon stab percentage. 50. Yeah. Then that move gets a 50% buff. So you're actually wrong there, Firewall. So base... So, okay, hang on. So Aqua Jet is 50 base, or is 40 base, with the 50% buff is 60. With adaptability, it might be higher than Headbutt then. Let me take a look at adaptability. Adaptability percentage. Adaptability is an ability that raises the stab bonus from 50% to 100%. Okay. So it's basically just plus 50%. Okay. Wait, no, stab is 50% boost, while adaptability doubles the power of the stab. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Aqua Jet is actually 80 base, which means that might just be enough. I don't think the Headbutt would be enough to kill the Regice, but Aqua Jet might. Let's see. Nice! Nice! Okay! That's another legend down. We're collecting them at this point. Oh, not 101. Sweet! And then we have Arcanine! Alright, well, we have the counter-ish. Cthulhu, can you deal with this in one shot? I hope you can. Not bad. Roar! Please send in, the ground dude. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not... Oh, wait, Spider-Man's Bug. Stab gems have been nerfed a few times. I could be wrong, but I swear Stab in early gen doubled the base power. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. No, Spider-Man is Bug. That's actually bad. Let's just send Cthulhu back in. And then we'll Aqua Jet. And Aqua Jet is guaranteed to go first, so. And if it roars again, it might send out, yeah, Fire Fang, I was worried about that. Yeah, nothing. It's fine. But then if he roared again, then it might send out my ground type, Akito. So, Aqua Jet. Sweet. Goodbye, Arcanine. See you later. Man. What a team that guy had. Holy shit. A bloody Regice and an Arcanine. Galvantula is way faster than Arcanine. I don't know off the top of my head. I could have looked, but this was just safer. This was just simply safer, so... Spider-Man wants to learn Slash. That's a good question. What's Bug Bite? Bug Bite is 60. Fury Cutter is 40, but it becomes more powerful if it hits in succession. I'll get rid of Bug Bite. I like Fury Cutter. I really, really like Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter's great. So I'll get rid of Bug Bite. Yeah. If the target is holding a berry, the user eats it and gains its effect is actually useless. I'm pretty sure that with the randomizer, other Pokemon aren't able to hold items. Or maybe that's just like gym leaders or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's mostly useless. So Galvantula is very much a physical attacker, so Slash may be a chief. Yep. Yep, I agree. I think that was one of the ones I was looking for Galvantula. Now it just needs a better electric type move. Well, no, Fury Cutter is pretty good for Bug. Honestly, I genuinely really like Fury Cutter. I think that I like moves that power themselves up. That's great. I couldn't control my overflowing power. Yeah, you really couldn't. You really couldn't. A Regice and an Arcanine. You're an absolute monster. And I don't want to meet you ever again. A Thunderstone. Cool. I think that's pretty much all of the stones, isn't it? We have water, thunder. I'm pretty sure we have fire and grass as well. So we're pretty much ready to go, no matter what Pokemon we get. But okay. Let me actually no, not super potion. Let me use some potions. I have 4. All right. Boop. Boop. And I'll just use a super potion. Cool. Alright. Mostly a healthy team. Mostly a healthy team. Okay. Hello. There are more and more of these big rocks as you get closer to Geosenge Town. Oh, another one of you. Really? Alright. I think the problem with Fury Cutter is that you have to hope the opponent Pokemon doesn't knock out yours until the snowball starts rolling with Fury Cutter. Yeah, but what I like about Fury Cutter is that we all know the setup moves are really, really strong, like Minimize and stuff like that, and Dragon Dance. Fury Cutter is itself a setup move. So you can use Fury Cutter to just do a little bit of chip damage, but then the next Fury Cutter does more damage, and the next one does more damage. So, yeah, you do have to pick and choose your moment, but you have to pick and choose your moment with every setup move, even something like Minimize. So, that's what I like about it. It's a setup move that itself does something immediately, which is really, really valuable. Although saying that, the fact that it can miss, or a Pokemon could faint, and then you need to switch it out or whatever, or maybe Fury Cutter just isn't good against that Pokemon, and you need to use a different move. The fact that those can, like, stop your Snowball, that is a downside, I will admit. But it's just personal preference. I'm not claiming that it's the best move in the world. Not by a long shot. I just like it. I just like it. It just tickles my brain a little bit. Can't you see we adults are busy? Don't interrupt our work, kid. You're standing in a field surrounded by rocks. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? Spheal? Spheal? Man, the Gen 5 sprites are so good. Yeah, they really are. These look so cool. Wow, Spheal is big. Is Spheal the same size as a Marowak? Wait, hold on. Is Spheal the same size as a Marowak? That's, Hey, Seta! Nice to see you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Especially in HD, they look so clean. Yeah, they look really, really cool. Spheal. Where is it? 2 feet. Spheal is 2 foot tall. Marowak? How big is a Marowak? Marowak is 3 foot tall. Wow. Okay, so Marowak is bigger. But Marowak is still very much a short king. Alright. Fair enough. We have a short king Marowak. Good. Well, a short queen Marowak, I should say. Right. So this is an awful matchup for Akito, though. So let's get him out of there. I think we just go with Cthulhu again. I don't think Pokemon has ever looked as good since Gen 5. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, probably. Listen, or I could go with Spider-Man. Let's go with Cthulhu. Listen, I'm not the kind of person who bags on the newest Pokemon games. Like I said, my favorite starter in all of Pokemon is from the newest gen. It's the fire crocodile thing in Scarlet Violet. That's my favorite starter of all time. I love that thing. So I'm not really the type to bag on the new gens, but no, you do definitely have a point. This really does look so cool. This looks the way I wanted Pokemon Stadium to look back when I was a kid. That's what this looks like to me. It's really good. But hey, eventually, hopefully... Ooh, great, nice. Yes, precisely, yeah. Hopefully, like, there is potential in the new games. With, Craydilly is pure rock, isn't it? Let me just double check that. Craydilly-doo. There's a rock grass. I can never remember. I keep thinking that's rock grass. Back-end fetch failed. That's not what I wanted to hear. Please try again. Okay, Bulbapedia is apparently having issues. But yeah, the new Pokemon games, they could look great. I'm really looking forward to the day where they get their shit together and it really starts to look good. And I think that the it is rock grass. I was right. Okay. I think that the newest one, ZA, I think that's a step in the right direction. I think it looks pretty good from what I've seen. Rock grass. Wait, what the hell do I do against that? Hang on, let me check movesets real quick. And you can come with me on this journey. Learn set. Does it actually know any grass type moves? I don't like to dog on the new games either. I just think that pixelated sprites is something we've lost due to the shift to the 3DS. Yeah. Yeah. Ice and fighting. Yeah, but I don't have either of those. That's my problem. Fighting, bug, steel, ice. I suppose I could go with Garvantula. Yeah, Bulbapedia is having a stroke right now. So 20. Let's just look. It might have Mega Drain. It might have Mega Drain. That's so annoying. Also, this is really annoying. Like, Bulbapedia is just having a moment. It's just having a... It's trying. It's trying, I swear. It's not trying very hard, but it is trying. Okay, fine. It might have a grass-type move. We will assume that it does, and hopefully Bulbapedia will get its act together. How does Rock do against Bug? I can never remember. I just can't remember these things. Come on, please. Okay, good. That one worked. Fantastic. It's weak. Bollocks. Bollocks. Okay. The big wigs knew that you're playing Pokemon today and decided to make your life as hard as possible. Yeah, apparently. Okay. Fighting ice. Bug. I really don't. If I assume that this thing has grass, Then Akito is out and Firewall is out. So it's between Ryuji, Spider-Man, and She-Man. If I assume that it has a rock type move, then She-Man is out. So it's between She-Man and Ryuji. Dragon Dark. That's fine. Poison. I suppose Poison would resist the grass type move if it was about to throw one out against Cthulhu. Yeah. We'll go with that. Okay. Okay, what type resistances and weaknesses confuse you? Oh, many. Many, many. Mostly the Pokemon that I don't use very often. Acid. I was not expecting that. Thankfully, it does nothing. But sure. Let's just poison it. There's just random ones that just come up every now and then. Ice. No, not really ice. Ghost confuses me. Dark confuses me. Bug confuses me quite often. And then there's just random things like rock and poison. What's the relationship there? I assume rock might deal bonus to poison, but maybe I'm getting that mixed up with ground, which is entirely possible. Actually, Mud Bomb? That would be normally effective. Yeah, sure, it'll do normal damage, that's fine. Astonish. Is it? No. Wait, what? Oh, it ingrained. Oh, that's really, really obnoxious. Poison. Oh, wait, no, it's grass as well. Right, so actually Sludge Bomb will do normal damage as well. I forgot about that. Yep, okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure that rock resists poison. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, I don't remember. I really don't. Well, if that's how you're going to be, I'll just stop working. Hurrah! Okay, sure. Go ahead, Queen. I don't care. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I want money. I want money. I don't want money. I want money. So how many of these should I fight? How are my Pokemon doing? Pretty perfect. I think it's safe to assume that I'll have Absorb, right? Well, apparently not. Apparently its best course of action against Basculin was Acid. So I have no idea what that Pokemon has. Sure, fine. I'll beat you up too. You inspect the zones. I inspect you! Jeez, pervert. Can I call 911? Gee, hey. I'm sorry, I think I need to lie down for a moment. What the hell is this? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir, this is a Wendy's? What the f— This is the third today! Ground Dragon? Is it? Oh, what the fuck do I do against that? Okay. Zygarde. Okay. Oh, Bulbapedia, please. For the love of all that's holy, figure it out. I'm not doing rocket science here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it is legendary, yeah. Introduced in Gen 6. Okay. Okay, type of effectiveness. Weak to Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. I don't have Fairy. I don't have Ice with me, and I don't necessarily want to use my Dragon. Ghost super effective against Ghost and Psychic. And Psychic. That's because only a Ghost can harm a Ghost, and any Spirit can drive a mind to madness. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ice. Yeah, I do kind of wish I brought my Cloyster along now. That would have been very helpful. Okay, what move do you have? See, that's the benefit. Well, that's the good thing about these legendaries early game. Sometimes they just don't have good moves. Bind. Like that. Dig. Safeguard and Bite. Okay. Ah. I see the strat. I see the strat. Does anybody else see the strat? Because I see the strat. That's actually funny. That's actually genuinely funny. Oh, that is hysterical. Hang on a second. I've just Oh, Zygarde. Oh, my poor sweet baby. This... So Zygarde, with his moveset, gets completely walled. Completely walled by Ryuji. Oh no, it's digging. Whatever shall I do? I guess I'll just focus energy and hope that it doesn't crit. Oh no. Somebody please think of the children. Oh dear. Levitate MFers. It knows Bind, which sucks, and it knows Bite, which Ryuji resists, and it knows Safeguard, which honestly I don't even know what that move does. So yeah, we're doing okay. Dragon Rage just does 40 base. Horrible moveset. Yeah, it really is. That's the only good thing about early game legendaries against fighting against early game legendaries. They have shit moves. Every single one has had crap moves. Even Xerneas had crap moves, just one really powerful attack. Safeguard protects you from status. Then I genuinely do not care. Alright, what do we do? Do we crunch or try attack? I suppose we crunch. It's Dragon Ground, so either would do. I think. Oh, that was a crit. Jeez. But that did basically nothing. Alright, that's probably less than 40 HP. Let's just kill it with Dragon Rage then, shall we? I think we will... Oh no. Behind. It was avoided anyway. I think that we will be getting the upgraded dragon move at level 32, was it? I don't remember what it was called, but I'll finally get rid of the 40 damage dragon move. So that's cool. But okay. Hey, that's another legend. That is another legend off the chopping block. Sweet. As a result of my inspection, I can tell that you're stronger than I am. But gee, how could you tell? How did you know? Now, to be fair, your legendary sucks and my pseudo-legendary kicked its ass. That's how it went. How are my Pokemon doing? My Pokemon are fine. Yeah, it was just Ryuji who took slight damage from a bite. A single bite. Oh no. May as well. Tap the battle at a famous sightseeing spot. Oh, this would make for a great memory. Well, let's hope that's memorable. Hydreigon basically legendary though. The whole thing is a beast. Yeah, it was the second Pokemon I captured. The third, if you include the starter. So that's pretty good. Machoke. Not a bad Pokemon. Akito wouldn't do too badly, but I'll send in She-Man. She-Man is my fighting destroyer at this point. Like, I don't think She-Man has ever fought a Pokemon that wasn't a fighting type. He has Foresight. I don't remember what that does, but I'm pretty sure it's useless. Dark is super effective against Psychic and Ghost. That's because darkness is one of humanity's greatest fears, and only a being of darkness can harm a spirit, you know? That's a bit... Ghosts are afraid of the dark. Kind of disagree with that one, but sure. I don't think I need to Poison Gas. I think we'll just Sludge Bomb. It'll probably take 2 Sludge Bombs, but it'll work. Or just the one, you know. Muck strong. Who knew? And Mawile. That is Steel Fairy. Steel Fairy. If that knows a Steel type move, that could be dangerous. But I think the She-Man would probably be able to survive. We could just Mud Bomb. Yeah, we're good. I didn't say. I only said that being born from darkness can harm ghosts. I don't know. I think that when the Trubbish. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think that when the people were designing Pokemon, I think they were more thinking about game design rather than trying to justify all the stuff. I mean, I think that they started out with the basic of you know, fire beats grass. That makes sense. Grass beats... and water beats fire. That makes sense. Grass beats fire. You know, grass feeds... or grass beats water. Sorry, I misspoke. That really doesn't make sense if you think about it realistically, but they needed a trio, you know? So I think that's more what people think about it, or what the game designers have been thinking. Fling? No. I suppose I could. I could use, like... what's the name of the... there's the thing that you can throw and it poisons the enemy Pokemon or something like that. I could do that, I suppose, but nah. As in, the grass is sucking the water from the ground. See, that's the logic that I think that players have put onto it, you know? Maybe that is what they were thinking. But in reality, it doesn't... Because if you think about it, if there is no water, the grass dies. So grass is actually dependent on water. Which means that grass can't beat water. You know? And grass is mostly made up of water. So it really doesn't hold water. But they just need to think about it. Grass absorbs it, though. It does, but... I don't know. I think that Pokemon has kind of rearranged many people's brains, including mine to a certain extent, to just think that certain things beat other things, just because that's how Pokemon does it, when in reality it just doesn't really make sense. It doesn't matter that I lost. I'll treasure this memory forever. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Hey, I could be wrong. I am not a prophet, believe me. And I don't even make a profit, so... Geosenge Town! Alright, so there is, I believe, a gym here. I'm pretty sure that there's a gym, but I cannot actually access it. Shalor? No. I'm actually wrong. There is no gym here. There is a fight with the gym leader, but it's not actually a gym fight. Which is kind of weird. Okay. Well, we can heal up. And I think we're just moving on straight afterwards. Ooh, who's that guy in the fancy tux? I kind of want to talk to him. Right! Isn't Surf around here somewhere? Isn't Surf around here somewhere? Didn't Firewall tell me that? Way back at the beginning? I don't know. Huh. Anyway, you seem fancy. Who are you? If you have a Pokemon that's pretty slow, give this one a try. Oh, payback. Sweet. So why isn't fire super effective against water then? Enough fire would evaporate the water. True. True. The payback move doubles in power if it goes off after its target makes its move. Pretty sure it's a dark type as well. You can find Surf in Shalor. Not Geosenge, Shalor. Got it. Oh, I need to buy some stuff as well. I do have quite a bit of money at this point. And I think I have a star piece as well, don't I? Somewhere. Oh, what's these? What's this? A piece of cloyingly sweet chocolate. When consumed, it restores 20 HP. Well, isn't that lovely? I can get rid of the X defense. That goes against my Pokemon rules. Against my Nuzlocke rules. You should play Pokemon Harmony. It's a ROM hack of this game. It's amazing. Harder difficulty, custom shinies. Ooh, custom shinies is pretty cool. And I do have a star piece. Really well done. I don't think I've ever played an actual like hack, like a proper hack. I mean, I've hacked this. That's the entire reason why I have 911 rare candies and I'm randomizing. But I've never actually like played one of those ROM hacks that... sorry, my brain is switched off at this point. I've never played one of those ROM hacks where a group of people work on it to, like, handcraft it. Maybe I should give it a try at some point, but I don't know. Mind Play? Boost the power of Psychic type moves. Yeah, I love a Psychic type. The Psychic type that I got sucked. Prevents stat reduction among the trainer's party Pokemon for 5 turns after he's used in battle. Okay. Goodbye. Don't listen to him, Nintendo. This is a real copy of the game bought with legit money. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely nothing weird going on. How much is this worth? Oh. That's a shame. I can actually get rid of the honey, to be honest. But whatever. Okay. Whoa. 32,000. That's actually quite a bit. I was about to buy revives because my brain immediately went, ooh, important revives. No, I don't need them. I will take 5 of these, though. They'll be useful eventually. I want... Let's go with 3 paralyzed heals. Let's go with 5 awakenings. I like to have 5 of each. That's a pretty good amount. We absolutely are against emulating. Yeah, absolutely. Emulating? Who would emulate a Pokemon game? Who would do such a thing? I don't... No, nobody would possibly condone such awful behavior. My uncle at Nintendo would roll in his Bowser-shaped grave, you know? Despicable. Absolutely despicable. Is Doug Bowser gone yet? Is he still watching? I think he's gone. We would never emulate this children's game. No. And we definitely wouldn't put it out onto the world for the world to see either. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty good on balls, I think. Super potions, stuff. Yeah, I'll buy 5 of them. That seems good. Alright, and I'll leave the rest for Ultra Balls when I can figure out where to get them. Cool. And do I have any escape routes? I have 2. Sweet. Okay. Cool. No, thank you. I'm good. Right. So now what am I doing here? What am I doing in this town? That is a damn good question. Is there literally anything I want to do? Or am I literally just going to the next town from here? I do not know. Geosenge Town. Hotel Marine Snow. So I'm guessing that's like a battle hotel. And Shalore. Shalore is where I can get surf. Okay. Oh, can I fish somewhere here? Is this a... No, there's no encounters here. Okay. What Nintendo approved emulator are you using for this anyway? I'm sure. Fuck it. Why not? It's not like I'm making money off of this. I'm using an emulator called Citra. Citra. Citra was actually sued by Nintendo. It was actually sued by Nintendo, and the original team shut down. But you can still get a version online if you so desire. If you want to randomize it, then you'll need a special 3DS randomizer. But it's pretty easy to find. You just Google 3DS randomizer and you'll find it straight away. Geosenge Town is the town of stones. Okay. Okay. That was random. I honestly... I mean, I don't mind your singing. It kind of sucks, but I don't mind it. But I wanted this. Ooh, soft sand. Hello. Okay. That's cool. That's a good pickup. Right. And I'm guessing you're over... Well, I thought he was over here. I'm guessing not. Alright. Quiet stones speak volumes. Oh, shit. Hello. And in conclusion, the stones on Route 10 are lined up so they connect to Geosenge Town. Silage City's gym leader, Grant, is researching them, but much about these stones remains unknown. Alright, well, I can't go that way then. Meet other players. I would rather not. It's a mysterious power. Okay. Well, he's over there. So... I'm guessing I just chase after him, maybe? And eventually he'll lead me to someone. Citra is a brand of drinks, Nintendo. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, sure, totally. Hear this, Pipsqueak? Team Flair's gonna use the stones of Route 10 and a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. In this world, the ones who have power are the ones who win with flair. Sure, the ones who have power are the ones who are usually the ones who don't announce that they have power. I'm just gonna say that. The ones who yell about having power probably don't have very much power to begin with. Vicky, was someone from Team Flare here just now? No. You don't have to worry about me. I chased the Team Flare grunt here, but there's only a dead end up ahead. I wonder where that Team Flare guy went. I'm not kidding about that, by the way. Citra really is a brand of drinks. Oh, cool. Cool. we have an alibi. That's good to know. Oh. Okay, so they cleared out. That's fantastic. So if this, I'm guessing I need to do this for story purposes, maybe? Oh, it's an ancient artifact. Wow! I wonder where he went. Huh, that's a real mystery. Subtlety has never been Nintendo's strong suit. Let's put it like that. Nintendo can't take you to court. I mean, yeah, probably not. Probably not. What they can do is tell on me to YouTube and have them demonetize my channel. Which would be annoying if my channel was monetized in the first place. I can't get that shit monetized for anything. Like, I just can't do it. It's not possible. Lucario, what are you doing? Oh, is she going to give me a Lucario at some point? Because I wonder if she's actually going to give me a Lucario, or if she's going to give me something else. Hey, you're that trainer from Route 5. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle with you. Would you battle with us? So, I have 2 Lucario, but do you know which is the one that has taken a shine to you? Is it the god amongst them, or... Linoon! Yeah, it's probably the Linoon. Knowing my luck, it's the Linoon. Alright, Akito can deal with the Linoon. That's pretty easy. I think I'll focus energy. Will I? Are the scripted encounters randomized? Yes! That's how I got, that's how I got Larvitar. Larvitar was actually a fossil. Avatar Linoon. Yep. I don't need to focus energy. 2 bone meringues would probably take it out. Nah, let's just bone meringue, it's fine. Mud Sport. Plus, if this lowers accuracy, which it might. Electricity's power was weakened. Okay, never mind, that's useless. Oh, wow! Okay, well the second hit did a good amount. I guess that was a low roll and a high roll. Okay, just bone meringue again. That's fine. And there goes Linoon. Alright, what's the next one? Come on, I'll face all comers. Except for you Gooners. You Gooners, I will not face you. I will not look a Gooner in the eye. That's what my mother said on her deathbed. In 20 years' time, hopefully. Akito wants to learn False Swipe. False Swipe is... Yeah, the target is left with at least 1 HP. Okay. Sure. Bone Club. This may make the target flinch, which is pretty useful. For catching Mons, it's clutch. Yeah. Linoon is unironically one of the best sweepers in the game, properly supported. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. If you had Guts. Guts sweepers are pretty amazing. Yeah, let's get rid of Bone Club. I have Bone Meringue anyway, so it's fine. And actually, using, using, what's it called? Wall Rain! Okay, hello. You're a bit of a chunkier boy, but using Focus Energy and then False Swipe is actually pretty good. You can get a decent amount of damage in, and it's guaranteed to knock KO. Alright, we're getting Akito out of here. Linoon gets Belly Drum and Extreme Speed, so you can tell where this is going. Yeah, I can very much tell where that's going. Who did I use against Wall Rain before? Focus Swipe combo goated. Yeah, it's cool. I could use Cthulhu. Cthulhu resists everything Walrein could throw at it, besides just physical attacks. I could use... No, Ice. I couldn't use Ryuji. I could use She-Man. I think I'll use Cthulhu. Cthulhu's got this. I believe in Cthulhu. All hail our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. Aurora Beam. Alright, that shouldn't do too much. Yep, resisted. Good. And now we hope for flinches. Flinches would be good. I like flinches. I hate when I flinch, but I like when they flinch. Body slam, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, okay, that wasn't actually that bad. Oh, the paralysis, though. Oh, no. Walrein's water, ice, or water type would work the best. Yeah. Right, that paralysis sucks. Because what that means is that Cthulhu isn't going to go second anymore. Which does more damage, Crunch or Headbutt? I can't actually remember. So let me double check. Headbutt 70, Crunch 80. And that may also lower the target's defense. Right. Well, Cthulhu probably isn't going to stay in forever. Eventually I will trade him for She-Man. But for right now, we will Crunch and try and lower defense. That's probably a decent idea. 42. Oof. Okay, I need to get him out now if I'm getting him out at all. Come on, lower defense? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll trade out. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. What I can do is I can trade in Firewall on the Body Slam. And then trade into She-Man on something else. Would that actually matter? Not really, because She-Man takes normal damage from Aurora Beam, Body Slam, all of them. Actually, what I want him to do... You desperately need a fighting type. I had one. It died. I had a Gallade. It died because I'm stupid. And I was sick at the time. Yeah, I think I should trade into She-Man on the Body Slam. Because... What? What was my reasoning? Right. Aurora Beam has Stab. So, Aurora Beam with Stab probably does less than Body Slam. So this is probably the better. Probably. Huh. Encore. Okay, well, that's fine by me as well. Let's minimize. Okay. I was expecting She-Man to be faster, I'm not gonna lie. I was also expecting that to do more damage, not gonna lie. Muck is strong, what do you know? And now we'll poison. Oh, She-Man avoided the Encore. Thank you, She-Man. That's actually very helpful of you. Thank you. Okay. Now Walrein is poisoned, and it is only a matter of time. And we will Sludge Bomb. Avoided the attack. Nice. Keeps trying to Encore me into shitty moves, but it's not gonna work, Walrein. Sorry about that. It is just not going to work. Let's just Poison Gas just to save the PP. Why not? Hey, Encore. 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 Goodbye. For once, the Encore wasn't really annoying to deal with. For once, it actually sped up its death, rather than pushing it back. All right, Leader Karina. So I want the I would very much want the Walrein. I wouldn't want the Lanoon. I would want the Walrein. If you want to give me a Pokemon, I'd like a Walrein. Please. Thank you. What? Not even my ultra-powerful Lucario duo could stand up to you? Well, I didn't really see any Lucarios in your Lucario duo, so that's probably why, if I had to guess. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that I'm the gym leader in Shalur City? Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there, so stop by and say hello. I will do just that. Right, where is the Pokemon Center? I'll pop in for a spell. Ooh, there's an item at the back there. Hang on, I see a shiny on the ground. I must collect the shiny on the ground. How do I get out there? How do I... okay. Never mind. I don't need it that badly, I suppose. Unless... is it around here? Ah, there you go. Found it. Found it. I'm no longer lost. Wait, where is it? There it is. A timer ball. Okay, that can be handy. It's not the best, but it'll do sometime. Probably. Hopefully. I can never remember... I can never, like... It's always so hard to judge how long you've been throwing balls for. Like, I think the timer balls get strong after 30 turns or something like that. That's when they're at their strongest. I can never tell how far along I've come. So that timer ball's probably going to get wasted eventually. And we are going out this way. And this should be Route 11, I believe, which should be a new encounter. Grab this. Alright. Oh, I need to make sure that one of my Pokemon is Spider-Man. Yeah, curse you, Spider-Man, said the Green Goblin. Presumably. Alright. Come on, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Nidorina! Okay. That is not bad. That is genuinely not bad. That is poison ground when it evolves. That's really, really, really not bad. I would take that. I think that it would be probably pretty hard to capture though, so I'm going to make sure to send in Akito. I wonder if it has a recoil move. It might have a recoil move. So, I'm not sure. I mean, ground resists poison anyway. So this is still the right move, but oh shit. Okay, that's the third paralysis turn in a row. You can do something, Nidorina. It's okay. I'll let you. I'll let you do something. It's okay. You don't need to hold back. Oh, poison sting. Okay, yeah, that's going to do absolutely nothing. I mean, if it's successfully poisoned, then it would do something, but no. No, just no. That's a critical hit. Ah, okay, well there's the poison. Double kick. Alright. Yeah, that's not doing anything either. What level is this thing? I'm sorry. It's like 10 levels lower or something? 21. It's only like 6 levels lower. I'm actually surprised at how much Akito is just dismantling this Pokemon. Alright, we've seen basically all of its moves now, and it doesn't have it. I think we're missing one move. And it doesn't seem to have a recoil move. So I'll do one more false swipe. It's paralyzed, yep. I was just waiting for it to do something, like high jump kick or something, and just kill itself. Alright. Let's put this baby to bed, shall we? With a... I don't think I need a Great Ball. I think a Pokeball will do. Yeah. I think a Pokeball will do. I believe in the power of the Pokeball. Bah? Bah? Hey! Not bad. Not bad at all. Welcome to the team, Nidorina. Nidorina, the poison pin Pokemon. The female has a gentle temperament. It emits ultrasonic cries that have the power to befuddle foes. Alright, give a nickname, yes. And since we are naming it... Well, since I already named my Larvitar after Firewall this stream, I may as well continue with Seta. That impression was spot on, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of proud of that one. Alright. Bravo. Hey. Hey. Okay, cool. Seta has joined. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good pickup. What? Just out of curiosity, what are the base stats on a Nidoqueen? It has to be over 500. I'm gonna say 550. It's a pretty damn good Pokemon. But I kind of want to make sure. Poison Ground, 495. Interesting. It's actually lower than 500. I'm genuinely surprised. What about Nidoking? 495, Nidoking. Where is stats? Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. 495 still. Okay, but Bulbapedia has just reminded me that I wouldn't actually need a Moonstone as well. Which I think is one of the only stones that I don't have, if I remember rightly. I think I have basically all of the other stones at this point. I don't know where the stones are. Wait, where are the stones? Should be here, shouldn't they? Oh, there you go. Leaf Stone, Fire, Water, Thunder. Yeah, so no Moon. Not yet. That's okay. We will find one eventually, and hell, I do like ground types. I did say that. I do like ground types. Oh, I need to update my list as well. I got a Nidorino. No, Nidorina. Need to make sure of that. Cool. So now we need to go to Reflection Cave, and we'll get another encounter there. So, Reflection Cave. Hollow clip received. Hello? Mush mush. Oh, shit. I need to do this voice again. Okay. Hello there. Yes, it looks like you've almost made it to Shallow City. That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with your Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I wanted to tell you about a person in Shalor who knows a great deal about Mega Evolution. People call him the Mega Evolution Guru. I've told everyone else about him. So if you have a second, you should give him a visit. Obi-Wan? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Alright. Ooh, a double battle. Is it avoidable? It is avoidable. Will I avoid it? Actually, a good question. I kind of want to fight it. I kind of want to fight it. Am I a masochist? Maybe. Maybe slightly. Wait, are the Mega Evolutions random out? Dude, you need to do voice work. You should see my Danganronpa playthrough. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough for that. Antidote. Let's make sure that the team's in tip-top condition. I don't know. Call me a masochist, but I do kind of want to fight the. I do kind of want to fight the double battle. It's been a while since we had a double battle. Wait, no. Oh, I'm out of them. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Behold the results of my training. Yeah, Ichi, Ni-san. All my training was for this match. Alright, calm down. Calm down, dear, it's only a commercial. A Dragonite and a Carbink. Okay. Well, it's not a legendary, but it's close. I think I'm happy with this. I can use Cthulhu to beat up the Carbink. That's easy enough. What does Dragonite know? Actually, Spider-Man is pretty good against Dragonite as well. Not great. Dragonite is flying. Isn't it? It's a flying dragon, right? Dragonite. Yeah, dragon flying. So, electric and... Yeah, electric is 1 times Bug is half. Yeah, so Spider-Man isn't great, but it's not bad. Let me see here. So this thing knows Agility, Slam, Dragon Rage, and Twister. Not scary. Not really scary. Slam is powerful, but it has a high chance to miss. Twister kind of sucks. Dragon Rage is the main problem. Guaranteed 40 damage. But I think that we're probably fine with that. So yeah, I think we're good. I genuinely think we're good. Here's a question though. Which one is faster, Galvantula or Basculin? Because if... actually, I don't need to look online. I can just check for myself. Pokemon. Spider-Man summary. Spider-Man has 66. And Cthulhu has 63. Okay. That's not the way around I would have wanted this. Galvantula, I reckon. You're right. Only very, very slightly, but you were right. You see, that's not the way around that I would have wanted this. What I would have wanted is for Cthulhu to attack Carbink, and then if Carbink survives, then Spider-Man finish it off. If Carbink doesn't survive, then Spider-Man moves on to Dragonite. That's the way I would have wanted it, but alas, we are not so lucky. So what do we do? I suppose that I could Thunder Wave, actually. I could Thunder Wave the Dragonite. That could be decent. That could be decent. I'm going to say that Cthulhu beats Carbink. I'm going to say that Cthulhu is going to absolutely... Wait! I'm stupid! Because Cthulhu is going to use Aqua Jet, which is a priority move. So Cthulhu is going to go first against Carbink. Right. Okay. I caught that. Good. That's perfect. That is absolutely pristine. I love that. Okay, so what do we do then? Slash Fury Cutter. I guess we Electro Web. Yeah, we Electro Web the Carbink. Oh wait, that'll do both. Will it? Does Electro Web do both? Hang on. Is that what I just saw? Electro Web. Who's it? What's it? Yeah, affects all adjacent opponents. So even if Cthulhu wasn't going to use Aqua Jet, it would have been fine. It would have actually been fine. So I kind of just thought too much there. My brain went a million miles an hour and it didn't need to go that fast. Okay, cool. Oh shit, I've just realized the time. I need to go relatively soon. About half an hour. Right, so Electro Web, good. And you can Aqua Jet Carbink, good. When facing a... Oh, what? Okay. Okay, I knew that Carbink was a rock type, so I assumed that it would have high... I assumed it would have high defense. But I didn't realize it would be that high. Ah. Now, you see, that's a little bit less than ideal. Bollocks. Okay. Steering time, shall we? I think it's time to steer. I need to get Spider-Man out of there. One Dragon Rage and he's dead. I don't really have a choice. I need to get him out of there. So, it's going to attack with a rock. Oh, how does rock do against poison? I didn't really look it up last time, but I do need to. So it's going to use a rock type move, so this. Yeah, so rock resists poison. Rock resists poison. But poison... But it doesn't do it doesn't offensively do bonus damage. Yes. Okay. I suppose I could Firewall. But Rock doesn't actually resist Rock, rather annoyingly. Oh, but... Actually, but Rock does half damage against ground. Huh. Okay, so Firewall would actually resist. Firewall would actually resist. Smackdown. But then he only has 63 health. Firewall is so weak right now. I need to level up. I need to use some rare candies. I really don't want to lose Firewall, not when he's this weak. I think it's between Akito and She-Man. If Akito also resists... See, what I'm worried about is that Carbink will Rock Blast. It'll hit somebody below 40. And then Dragonite... I am weak, ain't I? Not for long. Eventually you will be a Giga Dragon Godzilla creature. So don't worry about a Firewall. But for now... I'm worried that Carbink will hit somebody below 40 and then Dragonite will just Dragon Rage and end them. Which is why I'm so hesitant about Firewall. If I use Akito... The good part about Firewall is that he does have a Rock type move. He has Rock Slide, which would be super effective against Dragonite. But She-Man is just the pure tank option. Just pure tank. He's huge, he's bulky, he's strong, he's the highest level of anybody here. Yeah, I think we go She-Man for now. She-Man would actually survive 2 Dragon Rages, which is pretty amazing. That Aqua Jet really did nothing, didn't it? I guess we'll just do it anyway. This is awkward. This is really awkward. I thought I had this. I genuinely thought I had this. But that Carbink is just so bulky. Okay, I'll be able to finish it next turn. Oh, Cthulhu... Oh, nice! Oh, he went for the Body Slam. Body Slam has... I have no idea what he just did. Body Slam has a 70% chance to hit, I believe. So that's why that missed. Great. Okay, fantastic. You... Poison... Oh, Poison Gas hits both. Well, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, Poison Gas. And then you Aqua Jet the Carbink. Get rid of it. Get it out of there. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, Dragonite, you slam. It hit this time. But it hit She-Man. And She-Man is tanky AF with a bunch of health. That was best case scenario. Thank you very much, Dragonite. And now Dragonite has the time limit. So we've got this. I just need to make sure that anything he knocks into 40 HP that I take it out, no matter what. I guess we'll headbutt. Hope for flinches. Is probably the best way of doing it. Slam. Okay. Still fine on the. Oh, and Dragonite is now faster than Cthulhu as well. But there's the poison, so we're all good. Yeah, Dragonite used agility, wasn't it? It was the first thing he did was use agility, so that's why he was suddenly faster than Cthulhu. The Carbink used Guard Split, which averages the user's defense and special defense to the defense and special defense of the target. Interesting? I mean, that was kind of stupid, because Basculin has really small defense, So I don't know why it would do that when I don't know why it would do that when Carbink's defense was the only thing keeping it alive for so long, but alright, whatever. Once learn Aqua Tail, okay. That is a physical water move. That is 90 base. Cool. And then with adaptability in the thing, that would actually be 180, which is pretty amazing. What do we get rid of then? Do we get rid of Aquajet? Or do we value the priority move and get rid of something else? I think we get rid of Aquajet. Eventually, the priority move isn't really going to matter all that much. So, it is nice. It is very nice to have. And it, like, in this one fight, I showed how important it can be by how happy I was. Headbutt isn't needed. I mean, I like the flinch. I really, really like the flinch. And Crunch doesn't give flinch anymore, so... I don't know. It's going to be okay. Don't cry. We did our best. Yeah, I'm sure you did, buddy. I'm sure you did. Okay. Wait, so what's my team like right now? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do, which is I'm going to rare candy it up. I'm going to, especially for Firewall. Firewall is too weak right now to be very useful, so let's make sure to elevate him. I'll bring him up to level 30. Once learn Thrash. I don't remember what that does. I'm pretty sure it sucks, though. The user rampages and attacks for 2 to 3 turns. The user then becomes confused. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, you don't have to rub it in. Don't worry. Like I said, eventually you'll be a very powerful Godzilla creature. Just right now, you're a bit of a guppy. Thrash is like a normal outrage. Yeah, it's not great. And Firewall. More power. More power to the Firewall. Wait, what? It's evolving now? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Firewall, you're evolving! Hey, Fireball, congratulations! You are in fact a Pupitar now! You suck slightly less. You aren't yet Godzilla, but, you know, you're getting closer. Alright, cool. I wasn't expecting them to evolve. I thought it was, like, later. I thought it was, like, 36 or 37, but... Alright, cool. Yeah, let's level up everybody else as well. The level cap is 32 right now, so I'm leaving a bit of wiggle room there. Once learned Slam. You already have Tri-Attack. So probably not, but let me just double check. Tri-Attack is 80, that's 80 with 75 accuracy. That is special, and you have more... Oh no, you actually have more special than you do attack. Oh, okay. I thought it was mostly an attacker rather than a special. But, alright, sure. Yeah, no. Tri-Attack is just 100% better in every single way. And it may also burn, freeze, or leave the target with paralysis, so, yeah. Slam. Goodbye. And you said pumping your pets full of candies doesn't pan out. Yeah! Please, children, do not give candy to your pets. It's not great. It's not the best idea. Alright, yeah, we'll just go up to 30 with everybody. That last fight where the Dragonite was on par with my team was a little bit scarier than I wanted it to be, really. And... Cthulhu. I do kind of need to be careful that I don't accidentally level past the cap. But it should be fine, I think. It should be fine. Once learn Electro Ball. I'm not sure. Which is better? I genuinely don't know. Web is 55. Ball. What? The faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. I mean, Galvantula is pretty fast, but I don't really like that, to be honest. Electric Ball becomes faster the faster the user. Yeah. That's actually kind of stupid if you think about it, because most water types are usually pretty fast. Slow water types are fairly rare. It would have to be something like Cloyster or Tirtuga. So most fish are fast. So that's actually not great. And also flying types. Flying types are usually like some of the fastest in the game. That's actually really dumb. And that lowers their speed stat. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Electro Web for now. Yeah. I might give him Thunderbolts later on or something like that. But for now, Electro Web will do. Okay. And now we have a team of level 30s. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay. Okay. So who do you want out first? Firewall, let's take a look at your stats for a second. So you now have 64, 51, 39, 55, 41. Okay. So so 64. Yeah, okay, that's worse. Well, of course it's going to be worse than Hydreigon. It's better than Akito. About on par with Cthulhu. And actually better than Garvantula. Okay. Then defensively you have 50 and 50, basically. So worse than Muck, yeah. Of course Hydreigon, but the defense is actually, yeah. Half and half for Akito, okay. Better than Cthulhu. And better than Garvantula. Speed-wise, you suck, but the Pokemon may heal its own status conditions. Oh, that's interesting. So does... Oh, that sucks, actually. Because, that does kind of suck in a way. Because, Larvitar had Guts. So I was thinking that I might end up doing some Guts strats. But, no, apparently Larvitar's entire line has different abilities. And I know that the ability for Tyranitar is that when it enters the battlefield, it summons a sandstorm. So, yeah, there goes the Guts strategy. That option is no longer here. Levitate, Rockhead, Adaptability, Unnerve. Yeah, okay, so you are now... Congratulations, Firewall. You are now usable. You are now very much usable. So that's good. That's good for you. Alright, and since you are now usable, I may as well switch you over here. Yee. Cool. And then we can have those two starting out. Sweet. I do want, like, Earthquake or something, though. That would be nice. So this is a new encounter. Reflection Cave. Yes? Yes. New encounter. Alright, so what do we get? Oh, wait. Before I almost messed up a little bit. Actually, what I want is for Garvantula to start out. Because I want to paralyze. So we'll make sure to heal him. And then, just for a moment, Firewall, we'll switch you out with Spider-Man. And we'll see what we get. No roller skates or bicycles. Aw. You can just enjoy your... Damn it! To tell you the truth, I'm thinking of never leaving this place. Yeah, what... Bloody Narcissus over here, staring at his reflection. Man. Drowsy! Okay, this is really going to suck for you. Not gonna lie, this is really kind of worst case scenario for you, Drowsy. This, bye! That's a one-hit kill. Yep. And that's even without it powering itself up. Jeez. Alright, thanks for the easy win and the easy money. I actually appreciate that. Oh wait, did I update the Legends and Myths for the last legend I killed? The Zygarde? I think I did. Didn't I? Did I? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Alright, what do we get? Come on. Give me the encounter. Also, where the hell am I going? Ah, here's the encounter. What do we get? Mawile. Steel Fairy. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm genuinely going to have to think about that one because that's a Earthquake's on Route 22, but you need Surf, Waterfall, and Strength. Oof. I'm genuinely going to have to think about Mawile. I think that it's a Mega Mawile is amazing too. I doubt I can get Mega Mawile. No, honestly, well, I might be able to. Honestly, I don't know if I would use Megas. I kind of feel like using Mega Evolutions kind of goes against the spirit of a Nuzlocke. But I don't really have a rule against it. I'll think about it, maybe. Maybe just for the cool factor. That's entirely possible. But Mawile does have a fantastic typing. Steel Fairy is kind of amazing. It's like immune to so many things. And it resists so many other things. So I might have to do that. Do you know what? Just throw a Great Ball. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just go. It's okay. Bip. 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 Oh, come on. Now you're just wasting my time. That's what's happening there. Now you're just wasting my damn time. Nice Great Balls. Thanks. Wait until you see my Ultra Balls. My Ultra Balls are quite round and ballish. Come on, get in the damn ball. Oh, come on, get in the damn ball. Do I See, it's Steel Fairy. It's steel, so if I did change to Akito, trying to, like, false swipe it would take ages. So are you going after Earthquake or not right now? I don't have Surf, and I don't have the ability to make Surf. So, and I don't have the ability to use Surf outside of battles. So no, obviously not. And I don't have Waterfall either. I don't want to. Okay, fine. I'll just throw another Great Ball. Actually, do I have a Dust Ball? I do. Yeah. Throw in them instead. I think that Great Balls, when the Pokemon has a status condition, is better than Dust Balls. But I don't know. I don't know, maybe not. The game is telling me right now that that is not the case, so whatever. Mawile! Welcome to the team.
Mawile, the Deceiver Pokemon. It uses its docile-looking face to lull foes into complacency, then bites with its huge, relentless jaws.
Nagito. Nagito? What? Hang on a second. Mawile. Let me just make sure that that is down. Right. So, I have no idea who Nagito is. What I am doing is I am naming all of the Pokemon after... Oh, from Danganronpa. Which one is he? I'm naming every Pokemon after... after characters from games I've played or from viewers. One of those two. And Nagito is the despair guy from 2. Okay. Steel Fairy? Despair guy? Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that for a while. Thank you for the tip. I'll absolutely do that. It is very hard to come up with names because I do not remember names. Somehow I remember the names of viewers, but honestly I don't know how I managed to do that. Okay, so there is that. Now we can actually Super Repel. Or should I name a Borderlands character instead? We have said it's fine. We have our Borderlands character. We don't need any more. Where is our Super Repels? Is it here? Super Repel. Sweet. Use that. Okay, now I need to actually find out how to get out of here. because I haven't a clue. Actually, one thing that I will do though. Oh, come on, there's not a secret. What? There's no... Okay, fine. What? I just used a repel! This thing better be above level 30. Otherwise, I just wasted a repel. It's not. Alright, that's dumb. That's dumb. I don't want the XP. Go away. Alright, so that's a wasted super repel. Good to know. Can I go over here? I can. And that's useless. Thank you. This is a Nuzlocke, my dude. That is useless. Right, so how do I get out? Oh. Well, at least I'm getting items. That's good. Nest ball. Do you know, for once that might actually be useful. It could be. Those are usually pretty useless. Because the further you go in the game, the less likely you are to find baby Pokemon, stuff like that. But, yeah, that might be useful this time. No, don't bother using another... A Moonstone! Sweet! Alright, so we have our Moonstone for our Nidoqueen. Would it be against the period of Nuzlocke if you removed revives from the game? No. No, I could do that. That's... I mean, it would be removing the revives. So, yeah, sure. I don't know what it would... I don't know how to do that. I don't know... A Lairon! Okay. I would actually kind of take that. Aggron... Well, Aggron was in my Elite Four team for Emerald, so... Yeah. I probably wouldn't use it this time. Same with Sharpedo. But yeah, if I could just, like, randomize all of the revives to be something else, yeah, I'd do that. But, no real point, to be perfectly honest. Dewblade! Interesting. Huh. It is so interesting to just wander around, just see these Pokemon that you just never see. When was the last time I saw a Dewblade? I don't even know. Oh, that does remind me, though. Actually, I do want to run away from Pokemon, don't I? So maybe Firewall wouldn't be the best to have in. Pretty slow. 40... I mean, that's funny. Everything is either 41 or 71. 41, 41, 71, 41, 70, 76. Well, 70 is close enough to 71. Yeah, so I think I actually want to fast Pokemon in just so that I can run away. Yeah. Don't worry, Firewall. I'll give you a fight. I'll get you into a fight, probably with her. Ace Trainer. I don't know about all that. I just love Pokemon. Yeah, well, let's see what Pokemon you've fallen in love with. Hippowdon. That has Sandstream, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, it doesn't have Sandstream. What else can it learn? I don't know. Alright, well, we're getting Galvantula out of there. Cthulhu, this is a job for you. Like, I don't have any other way of dealing with this thing. Wait, is Hippowdon the one that evolves into something else? Oh, don't yawn. Don't yawn. Alright, what does this thing know, then? Hang on. I think I want to get out of there before... I think I want to get Cthulhu out of there before he falls asleep. So, let me see here. Let's go on a bit of a journey. What does Hippowdon evolve into? Hippopotas. Oh, it evolves from... Oh, it is! See, I was remembering this picture of it, like, coming out of the dirt. Interesting. Ability Sandstream. But this one doesn't have Sandstream. That's weird. This Hippowdon is weird. I'm asking only because Nuzlocke are supposed to be Pokemon on hard mode, and replacing useless items like Revive may conflict with that sentiment. Every Nuzlocker's rule set for Nuzlocke is completely different. So like, you can do whatever you want with Nuzlocke, with the rules of Nuzlocke. What matters is the two major things. Well, even the one major thing. The major thing is that when a Pokemon faints, it dies. Second major thing is if you white out, where all of the Pokemon in your team die, then you lose the run. That's the major thing. Everything else apart from that is up to your interpretation. So like the other thing that you could think of as a major thing, but it's not really necessary, is you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and the first Pokemon you catch has to be the Pokemon that you catch for that route. You know? But then also has Sand Force. Apparently not. That's a hidden ability. I never understood. What's the difference between those two? I don't understand hidden abilities. I really don't. So yeah, everything else apart from that is fine. Like, for example, one of my rules is I'm not allowed to use stat boosting items in battle. But I am allowed to use healing items. And the reason for that is because stat boosting items can genuinely break the game, can just make it trivial. But healing items, I view as helpful for they're helpful enough. So I'm able to be fairly certain, not absolutely certain, but fairly certain that I will beat the game during this playthrough. I won't need to keep on redoing over and over and over again. I'll probably beat it this playthrough. And that's just good for me so that I can move on to the next game, you know? A hidden ability is an ability granted to a Pokemon through a special event in Gen 5 called the Dream World. Interesting. So, can you have both? Can you have both a normal ability and a hidden ability? I don't know. Really? I don't think I saw that thing. I played the game, but I don't think I saw that. But yeah, that's weird the Sandstream didn't go out. But anyway, learn set by leveling up. What does this thing know? Because yawn is annoying. No, you can only have one. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. So this thing knows... It knows both dig and takedown. Shit. Dig, takedown, yawn, and bite. I suppose... If it did dig... The Dream World was just an excuse to give Pokemon better abilities than what they have in game. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, I think Sandstream is pretty strong. If it did dig, then I could trade over to Hydreigon to as a free switch in, which is quite handy. But will it dig or will it take down? It probably won't bite. Yeah, let's... Okay, let's do that. Let's switch between Ryuji and Cthulhu until this thing digs. That's probably the best option. And then I can focus energy with Ryuji. And... Okay, just gonna keep on yawning. Alright. Eventually, it will not yawn. Eventually. And... Cthulhu... Actually, hang on a second. I'm being a little stupid. Just a little bit. So if it doesn't dig, takedown. Yeah, that's why I was being a little stupid. So realistically, with bite and takedown, what I should actually be doing between yawns is going to Firewall, because Firewall will resist takedown and bite. I'm not sure if it will resist bite, but bite won't do very much damage. Oh shit, the tab's still on the screen. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, so I should actually be going between Ryuji and Firewall. But since you decided not to yawn, we will take this opportunity, thank you very much, to kill you. Goodbye. I just didn't want to fall asleep. That's the only reason for that back and forth. I just did not want to fall asleep. Alright, what do you got? Ninja... Wait. Okay, that's Ninjask, not Shedinja. Shedinja is the one with the busted move. Ninjask is not. Right? What ability does Ninjask have? Hang on, if I saw Shedinja now, would I be able to beat it? That's actually a damn good question. It has speed boost, right. What is Shedinja weak to? Bug, Ghost? Oh, does that mean Dark? Okay, it's weak to Dark. It's weak to Rock. I can do both of them. I don't have Flying, Ghost, or Fire, but... yeah. I have Dark and Rock, so we are actually okay with Shedinja. That's fine. Okay, what do we do against you then? Bug... wait, no, it's Bug Flying, right? It's Bug Ghost. No, not that one. That one, Bug Ghost. Yeah, or Bug Flying, yeah. Weak to Flying, Rock, Fire, Electric, Ice. Okay. Well, in that case, let us... you have Rock and Dark moves. You can kill a Shedinja. Yeah. Figured it out. In that case, Firewall! It's finally time for you to shine. Because this thing is 4 times weak to Rock, so... yeah, you've got this, buddy. I believe in you. Fury Cutter. Oh no, that'll do more damage than I thought. I thought it would only do 1 or 2. But, that's fine. So long as this hits. Sword Dance. Okay. This thing is a little scary, actually. Speed boost. Oh no. Well, actually, no, that doesn't really matter. But it's the Sword Dance that really matters. Dark Side. All it needs... oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have actually got to be kidding me. Oh, it hits! It hits! Firewall hits those! Firewall hits those! Oh, man. Question, how long do we have left on stream? Also, because it's the new internet thing, I have to do this at least once. Alright, fair enough. Not long. Not long. I will be going relatively soon. Very, very soon, honestly. So, 5-10 minutes, maybe. Quillfish! Okay, Firewall, you don't want to fight a Quillfish. Spider-Man, you want to fight a Quillfish, don't you? That was so lucky. Yeah. See, I believe in you, Firewall. I believe in you. Nobody else will, but I do. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a jerk. I'm simply being a jerk. I am a jerk who is joking. Don't worry. Alright, Electro Web. And that should be the end of Quillfish as we know it. Yes. Good. Cool. Alright, that went actually pretty well. And I'm sure the blame would fall on me if I missed that rock side. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Quillfish are Pokemon that rhymes with Grieg. If you say so. As a fellow Pokemon lover, you're an ace yourself. I meant Grug. Yeah, that didn't help, She-Man. It really didn't help. I appreciate that you want to be very clear, but Spider-Man rhymes with Grug. Yeah, okay, just moving on. These nuts. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, well, I can't go that way. So that narrows things down. I'm completely lost, by the way. I'm completely and totally lost. Holy! A whole squad of Breloom. Yeah, I don't think that that's a squad of Breloom. I can only hope that I can run away. Well, to be fair, they are all level 10, so... should be able to do a decent amount of damage. Actually, wouldn't Electro Web hit all of them? So... that would actually probably kill all of them as well, but still. Alright. Cave rhymes with Grug. I don't know who taught you how to rhyme, She-Man, but I'm guessing it's the American educational system. Right. Where is... Super Potion? Use on She-Man. Okay, and we'll call that good. And I think that this is an unavoidable... oh no, it might not be. Hey, okay, cool. If I can avoid a fight at this point, I will. Because I do kind of want to get out of here. Kind of wanna? No, I kind of have to. Oh, okay, well, that's here now, that's fine. Hey, Lily! If you use the move Flash, not as many wild Pokemon will turn up. Oh, really? That's how it works in this gen? I actually like that. I couldn't depend on Flash. I'm still not very good at battling, so I keep running into trouble. I sure wish I could be as good as you. I like that change. I actually genuinely like that change. Actually, won't I have to fight my rival at some point? A Milotic! That's pretty cool, honestly. I never used Milotic. It's so hard to get. It's genuinely so hard to get. I tried to complete the Pokédex in Brilliant Diamond, and that meant trying to get a fiche, but I wasn't able to do it. I gave up. An escape rope. It's a new internet trend. Everything rhymes with the caveman from the crew. It's also Super Potion Master. Oh, it's one of those youngsters TikTokies. I know those. Clamp Pearl. You better not clamp my pearls. It'll be the end of you. Run. Run! Alright, and here we have another guaranteed encounter. How is the team? The team is decent enough? Yeah, the team's pretty good. We got this. I believe in us. Come on. Since ancient times, mirrors have always possessed a kind of mystical power. I would take advantage of that power and use it to defeat you. Alright. Alright, calm down there. Calm down. Psychic Fran sent out Servine. Oh, it's Snivvy's evolved form. Guess what climb rhymes with Grug? If you say so. I'm not entirely certain that is correct, but sure. Fury Cutter. Go. Go, be gone. So Grug does rhyme with these nuts. True! Grug does in fact rhyme with these nuts. Heh, got him. Alright, Spider-Man is getting dangerously close to the level cap. Drowsy! Alright, Fury Cutter. Alright, this is just all going Spider-Man's way, isn't it? Come on, give me a... What else is Bug good against? Oh, never mind. Mystical power bounced back and defeated me instead. Oh's nose. Alright, let me out. Where exactly is the exit? I don't like being lost, I'm not gonna lie. I like to know where I'm going. Being lost gives me too much anxiety. Is there something here? No. Okay. Oh, that's a double battle, isn't it? So what's the level cap? 32. Gliscor. Okay, that's pretty cool. The level cap is currently 32. So Spider-Man's getting close. I do have the EXP share turned off, so... Yeah. Bug is good against, guess what? Grug. Yep, I guessed. Hyper Potion. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, well, I said that I pity the guy who had to write dialogue for 300 plus NPCs. Really? Honestly, if you're working for Nintendo, I'd be pretty happy about that. I'd be pretty happy to work for Nintendo. Please, Nintendo, give me a job. Even if it's just as an intern, please. Actually, no. After what's going on with the Switch 2, I'd probably end up getting death threats. So, yeah, you don't need to worry about it, Uncle Jimtendo. You don't need to worry about it. All right, let's start off with Ryuji and She-Man. Those are both our biggest boys. So, let's do that. Alright. Hello. What do you think, honey? Should we share some of our happiness with this young trainer? Do we really look so happy, huh? Alright. Honeymooners. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, sure. Yeah, you know what? The Dragonite just wasn't hard enough. You know? It just wasn't. Yeah, that makes perfect, total sense. Yes. Yes. Sure. He'll get to be a mocap actor for Samus. I do have the Dumpy. I'm not gonna lie, I do have the Dumpy going for me. Honey, unzip your fly so you can see your happiness. Yeah. Starmie is also not great. Where was this? 26? Okay, thankfully it doesn't know Dragon Breath, but it does know Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, Ancient Power, Imprison, and Dragon Rage. It knows Imprison. That's actually a little bit annoying, but it knows Thunderbolt, my man. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm just glad it doesn't know Dragon Breath. So I think I keep She-Man involved here. A bit of dragon on dragon action. It does know Dragon Rage. So I need to stick above 40 if I can. Harley from Batman Arkham Asylum was mocked up by a dude. Nice. What about Starmie? Is Starmie a psychic type? It is. Does it know psychic type moves? That is the question. It might not. 26? Oh, that's weird. Oh, is Starmie yeah, it's a stone. Huh. Didn't know that. Okay, so it knows Confuse Ray, Swift, Recover, and Rapid Spin. Thankfully, it doesn't know Water Gun or Hydro Pump. But, okay, that's really not bad. Confuse Ray is a bit annoying, but other than that, it's not bad. So I think we leave the Starmie alive for a little bit. And the other thing I can think of right now is that scene where Harley gives Quincy Sharp a lap dance. Awkward day at work. Hey, look, some people like that. Okay, Zach. I was going to say that, but Ryuji does have Crunch, doesn't he? Yes. So Stab Crunch can probably kill Starmie, and he would probably go first. Okay, Chris, this is Tim. He'll give you a lap dance, and all you have to do is pretend to like it. No, it wouldn't work that way. They wouldn't get an actual actor to receive the lap dance. He would just do it on, like, a chair or something. Okay, we will crunch the Starmie, get rid of it. Then we poison gas the Zekrom. Like, yeah, that's just what we do. That's just what we do. We poison gas the Zekrom. Yep, one shot. Nice. As expected. With a crit. Handy. Don't think it was needed, but it's nice. Alright. She-Man gained. Now Thunderbolts. That's gonna hurt, but yeah, it's alright. It's doable. Oh, the thing is still on screen. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Okay, Zekrom is now poisoned. Zekrom is now officially poisoned. So you... Oh... What do we do? What do we do? I don't think I need to focus energy. The poison will help. I think I just... Dragon Rage or Tri-Attack. One of these two. Or Crunch. Crunch would have 50, so... Yeah, Crunch would do better than Tri-Attack. And I don't need the status from Tri-Attack. So it's either Dragon Rage or Crunch. I guess we go with Crunch. I'd say Crunch probably does more damage. And you will... I was thinking of minimizing, but honestly, just deal... Mud Bomb. Just deal deeps. And hopefully that will be enough. Hydreigon, interestingly, is actually faster than Zekrom. I wouldn't have expected that. Okay. There's the poison. Ah, it's not quite enough. But Ryuji is actually faster, so we are good. We are actually good to go. She-Man, you just... yeah, just minimize. It's fine. I must mention once again, Coco is one of the funniest characters in media. Coco is in... like, I don't know. Coco is in Kiryu Coco from Hololive? Or do you mean Coco is in the grandmother from the movie titled Coco? She was a pretty tragic character, if anything. Alright, they're both level 31, which I'm not too happy about, to be honest. Alright, one of the lines is literally him saying, we were just saved by a creepy ghost, and then the person who was there said, ghosts are real? They just said, well, bro, you're talking to a cat. It's just very sarcastic. Fair enough. I don't mind if I lose. As long as I'm with my darling, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Well, I suppose I am rather happy. Wow, she is such a bitch, isn't she? You're literally on a honeymoon with your new husband, and you're like, well, I suppose I'm happy. Like, come on. Alright. I think I've had quite enough of this for today. I've had enough emotional roller coasters for today. I think that we will call it here. So, thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a blast. And I very much do hope to see you all again. Firewall, thank you for being here, my friend. It's been a while, but I'm glad you came. Seta, thank you for being here as well, my friend. And, oh, thank you for the follow. You know, so guys, you need to me. Thank you very much for the follow, my dude. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And She-Man, thank you for being here as well, my dude. I've told you, you is deaf. No, you is blind. Have a good one. You too, Seta. You too. Bye-bye. See you on Saturday when I suppose. Yep, the next stream should be on Saturday, I believe. And that is a Rush Hour 3 reference, which I do love for sure. Everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast, and I hope to see you again as well. I'm on YouTube and I am on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. And yeah, that's it. I said you. See you later, everybody. Next stream on Saturday. Bye!